Yeah, sorry, I was a bit late. I
Mhm.
I was on the phone with my internet provider. They're
Alright.
calling out to let people know that next month they're gonna be starting uh the development work to place um the telephone lines and stuff like
You mean
for
the
people.
fiber?
Yeah, well, basically gonna be like replacing people the housing lines. So the lines that go from like the house to the connect to where it connects to everything else. Because pretty
Phone
much they just
lines
got
and internet are not the same.
they are when here, unfortunately.
They are?
Yeah,
Huh.
at least from my podunk town, you know. That's why they
Huh.
spent like the last few years like upgrading everything. They put in like way stations as they called them, so
Who
that
still
way
has a landline anyway?
I know, right? Unfortunately, here it's kind of like a bundled deal. You have to pay for the landline in order to get internet.
No.
Yeah. So
Yikes.
yeah, so like half the bill for that is the phone line.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You just can't just have the internet. Just don't have a phone hooked in, so can't get colds.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah. Welcome to our poor infrastructure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what they're doing now is they're gonna be basically replacing the lines that go from the house to the boxes, so that way they can handle higher speeds now. Uh,
Mhm.
so yeah, they said at worst we'll be down internet for like a couple days.
A couple.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but
Yeah.
oh boy, maybe
Pay
go
like
down.
for YouTube Premium and download videos on YouTube.
I'll just go to my local library and rent something. We have a red box in town. I can stop in there too, see what they got.
Got a place to rent porn videos.
No, no, the red box. It's a movie rental.
Okay.
Into the
I mean,
setups,
it's called
Colin.
Red Box. I mean,
Not X red box
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
or red Xbox. Jeez,
I want a red Xbox.
Red District.
Have
Hello.
you Red Tube,
what's red tube?
Samuel L.
No.
Jackson's favorite site on the internet?
Karst, Karst,
What?
do you not know what RedTube is?
Judging by the way you guys are talking about, I'm guessing something like Pornhub.
Hi, Common. Hi, Mac.
Oh dear.
Are we live?
Oh, we're
I,
live.
I literally said we are, and I quote, "All right, we are now live, guys." And then you started talking about the poor infrastructures of America, and then started talking about adult sites. Yes. So
Sorry.
yeah.
All right, chat. Tell us what is your favorite porno site?
No, you can
Not
talk.
necessary.
You can talk about that on Rycroy's stream, but this is
It's
not the
X.
place for that. Oh my
Apparently,
god.
it's the new spot, right?
Listen, just because Elon Musk, our Lord and Savior, is a giant dummy and doesn't know how to business properly, no.
do not put his name with the words Lord and Savior in the same sentence, please.
Also, before I
Yes.
forget,
Yes.
welcome once again to another episode of Tales from Aquaria After Dark.
It's not even Aquaria. It's not even after dark yet. It's still it's barely like 6, 8, and depending on the time, like around 5, 6, 3. I don't know. Leave me alone.
It's been like 2 years since our last episode.
Oh my days.
Oh wait, no. It's been 2 years since our last
Oh.
episode. Let's hear the soothing sounds of our
my God.
voices.
Oh my god. I summoned the dark magician. Okay, well, apparently chat's just really mean to Karst right now. Jesus.
They're always
Is-
mean to
that's
Karst.
that's just like no matter where I go, collabs, D&D, my streams, I'm always getting bullied.
Oh my days. Also,
It never ends.
this isn't Wonderland, Mac. Wonderland wishes it was this good. That and
No,
I
it's
really don't want to deal with someone who's insane. So
Toon World.
It's not-
I summoned Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode.
What do you mean it started with me? It legitimately I didn't even talk about that. What the hell, Mac?
I think it means he showed up when that started happening.
Oh my God. I meant Karst. What? Okay, anyway, I'll do them later, Common. It's too hot and I don't wanna stick to the floor. Anyway. Hello everyone, it is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my less than ideal players. We're back with another rousing game of Tales from Eldeen Grove. I changed the name. It is now known as Mystical Melody. Reasons for that? If the players actually write down notes, they'll know. I mean, probably 2 people understand why, but the rest probably don't.
It's because we're getting an Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Rhyme.
I mean,
Saved it.
I mean, as much as I would like to give you guys an ocarina, I don't know if anyone would actually want to play it. Anyway,
Alright.
I'm the bard. I will
Bard can
take
play.
it.
Yeah.
oh my God.
Come on, give it to Raikoi. He loves Zelda. Let him save the princess.
Oh, not the princess. Anyway, what I was gonna say. Right.
Princess should learn to save herself.
I mean, to be honest, when you have an overpowered bandit king constantly trapping you on a crystal, you kind of need help from the outside. Other than that, she's fine. Though I'd like to give a quick recap.
No,
Alright, I will give myself.
We were in a town. I don't remember which one.
great
I think it
start.
was Paw Town, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We heard of a missing individual, a farmer, who was the owner of some I don't remember the name. Cockadoodle. I never know how to say this, and cockatrice.
Cockatrices.
Okay, I was like, that's anyway.
Yeah, it's a weird name, but yeah, that's what they're called.
It's because it just reminds me of the parrot, so I feel like it's wrong. Anyway, he was a bit of a weirdo, and he really liked those birds, even if we know those birds are kind of dangerous. But some, we believe, possibly, most definitely, undeadish gnolls came by, took the burbs away, and our assumption is that perhaps the farmer tried to get his birds back, left in the middle of the night. That is what the cows told us, thanks to Julia. And we also know that possibly now his mind is being modified, whatever, maybe under the influence of some spell. But anyway, our point was to find him. We literally tried everything and couldn't get anything, any clues. So we decided to reach his brother, who was in a different town, that was also on the way kind of to another quest we had. So we went there, talked to him. Not much additional info, so we didn't have a choice but to kind of drop it for now, keep it in the, in the load. I I don't know how to speak today. It's horrible. Anyway, I was with my family a few minutes ago, talking French, and now my English is like. So anyway,
Why don't you tell us in French?
no, you guys don't want that.
I wouldn't mind it.
You wouldn't mind it, but it's not really useful. But anyway, so we went on, met with the mud pup. No, did we meet the mud puppies? We met the contact for the mud puppies,
Yes.
who told us to go in the sewers or something. Or maybe my mind is getting fuzzy at this point. But we went in some kind of sewer area and we killed this bull that was very, very scary. So we very much almost used all of our shit because ain't no way we wanted to get hit by that thing because it seems to transform people in statue.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've got some orc boys surrounding us. And that's all I remember.
Also, we should probably delete some of these measuring things.
Maybe.
'Cause, like, I know the biggest one is like the sleet storm, which could be still going on. But I know one in the center here is like the fireball. I'm not sure what this one was.
This one is my light tank, so it can also go away. I don't know
Okay.
how to grab it.
You just you go to the right angle measuring tool, and then just hover over the thing in the center, hit delete.
Well, there you go. Someone did it for me.
I
Wonderful.
got it. Also, hey, Chum and hey, Mac, how you two doing? Pray for me.
No, pray for us.
No, they're fine.
So it's
They're-
probably kind of a bad
Pray for our sins, now and in the hour of our death.
Oh my god.
Feel free to add information, Fable, because I know I'm bad at that.
That was perfect. That was beautiful. There was, in fact, sewers. You guys did, in fact, go
Okay, I
into some
wasn't crazy.
sewers at some point. No, there was no sewers.
There was no sewers!
No, like, legitimately, there wasn't any sewers whatsoever. I don't know where that came from.
Was there a sewer lizard man named Leatherhead down there?
No, you didn't beat the
I
turtle.
don't
as
know
you
why I
go.
had the idea of a sewer.
Okay,
Fable,
let-
can I switch my character to a barbarian lizard folk that don't talk like this from the bayou?
Yes, you can turn
Mhm.
yourself into Leatherhead from the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Well, I do declare, Mon Sherry, I'm probably making Anne really wince every time. I'm starting to sound like Gambit now.
You are actually starting to sound like Gambit. I was about to say.
Pour one out for the homie.
I was
I don't
gonna
understand
say-
what that means. I haven't watched X-Men 97, so
Oh my
please
God.
don't spoil it.
I
would you
was
not-
gonna say though, you're starting to sound like the Louisiana French style like voice. Yeah. So let me just fill in some of the stuff, okay? Thank you, Ed, for that. You tried your best, and it was beautiful. Basically, yes, you did come across a town. I believe it was Angel Bells, where you came across what appears to have been a missing farmer who disappeared during the middle of the night. His dark matrices were taken away from him by some gnolls. Sadly, the event seemed to have ended in what do you call it? Led to a dead end. You talked to his brother. His brother was going to take over the farm for now. Then you did went to Paw Town, where you talked to like you said, the contact of the mud puppies, where you learned a little bit about them. Then Turtle's sister appeared, quote unquote sister appeared, scared the crap out of Turtle, called you all
I totally forgot that.
weak, then proceeded to stand there menacingly on a wolf, which I still don't understand how that's possible, but you do you, brain. Then you all took a trip on an island with two tridents, a father and his daughter Maribel, who has apparently who saw in her dreams the the water rune, which Mune did give her some gave her a creative. I can't speak now.
Creative
Curses
way?
then. Yes, thank you. A creative way to use it. Mune also learned a little bit about themselves by saying that. You're now on this island where you fought a Gorgon, which is still weird that they call it that because Medusas and species in mythology are literally called Gorgons, but whatever. But yeah, you fought them. You fought that, and after you bullied the crap out of it, Mune was gonna try to steal some powers. I said no, you, and now you're surrounded by orcs. And that's where we left off.
Damn
God
dumb orcs interrupting Mune to gain more power. It's their
Mune-
fault.
I don't know.
Totally not my
Where the
terrible
fuck I
rolls.
got sewers?
I really don't know, and I swear we never talked about this.
I think that was
week.
3 sessions ago.
Yeah, there was a time where you guys did go there, but not recently. No.
I was like, there's a lot of plants in that sewer, though.
I think I have a theory as to what happened.
What happened?
I think at some random point I just yelled out, "To the sewers!" And that's probably where that came from.
Oh, maybe.
Because saying something completely random and out of context seems to be something completely random and out of context seems like it's my fault. So
Oh my goodness.
So we're kind of like being surrounded by orcs right now, you said?
Yes. Let me paint you a beautiful word picture. As the creature lies dead in front of you, Mune, before you're able to touch the beast to try to steal what you can from it, which I'm afraid you can't because its body is dissolving. Like it's despawning like in those video games.
I'm
Also,
not stealing it. I'm just making it live through me after death.
Well, it's not made of flesh though, either.
You don't know that.
I'll get to that.
No,
one.
we did. We
literally
saw
can
it.
see it's not
It's-
flesh.
It's made of what? Metal?
Yeah.
Stone?
Metal.
Yeah. So you
I
can't
mean,
change
if
into
someone
it.
gets petrified, would you not call them made of flesh anymore?
No,
No,
it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but then
But,
when they
okay.
turn back to normal, they would just be bits of chunky flesh.
but that's also not their natural state. Their natural state is flesh.
Yeah.
Exactly. Their
This
natural state
Gorgon's-
is flesh.
This thing's
already-
its natural state is metal.
Natural state of metal flesh.
I'm gonna strangle Mune in
Say-
their sleep.
Mune, okay, listen.
You're too
There-
small to reach their neck.
Mune, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna explain this using a halfling tale that is told throughout my people. Okay,
Oh,
I want you to sit down. I'll explain this because this might.
Who's that
this-
over there?
You're surrounded by orcs.
Point.
Yeah.
Orcs, give us a moment. Give us a moment. We're trying to explain something here.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
So you have something made out of flesh and you have something that's
Oh,
initially
no.
made out of metal. So there's this tale of some hedgehog. I don't remember what his name is, but there's a mecha
Oh.
version and a metal version. The
Oh my
mecha
God.
version was the person hedgehog turned into a robot. The metal was originally a robot. You cannot undo the robot of the robot, so the metal thing couldn't turn back into what it initially was, and so that's the state of the Gorgon. Does that make any sense to you?
No, because aren't they both the same?
No, they're not the same. You-
Strangle them.
Listen, there's a saying. There's a lot of things you say. You don't question. You don't spit into the wind. You don't tug on Superman's cape, and you don't try to give logic to a cartoon hedgehog to a hedgehog fan. That's the number one rule.
Why would anyone wear a cape? A cape is bad. My mother told me that whoever's wearing capes are pretty dumb because, capes pull and they get caught and stuff. It's a very bad idea.
Is your mother Edna Mole?
Who?
Never mind.
Was your mother a mole? Is what we're asking.
Yeah.
She's a pixie.
Terrible. Oh my
Oh, so both short. Okay.
George Queens, y'all.
All right. Well, anyway, I think we got a bigger problem here. We're being surrounded by orcs here, and I'm kind of spent on magic a bit.
Let me. Oh God. Let me paint you all a word picture, please.
I think you did. You got these guys surrounding us.
Yeah.
And they're brandishing weapons.
Well, I was going to do that, but then you guys decided to have a cartoon moment.
Let's be honest with Fable. Ever since you've done this campaign, from the beginning, every single time we'd have a boss fight, we end up having a conversation, and the boss is just standing there waiting for us to end our conversation.
To be fair, that was a different group. It wasn't this group. This group is serial.
This group is not serial whatsoever.
Not at all.
Serial.
The only serial one is Julia when they feel like it.
Hey, Gregory's serious.
And Gregory is serious too. That is
How
true.
did you turn into an
Dang,
elderly man like
the
that?
silliest one.
All right, so let me quickly explain what the orcs look like.
Yeah.
As I said, after the moment of killing the creature immune, before you are able to touch the Gordon, you are surrounded by what appears to be orcs. Their skin, these gray. I wrote it down and even made sure to repeat it in my head, but these orange, reddish skinned orcs look at you. Something you've noticed about them, they do appear to have brandished some of their weapons. Their weapons and armor look to be unkept. The weapons is something you've noticed instantly. The weapons have rust on them. Unkept perhaps, but they look like it doesn't matter to them. The closest one to you, this one over here, slowly walks up to you and begins speaking in common. And
Sorry, I don't understand common. I said
listen.
Actually, you do now. You know what chocolate you ate? It had my medicine in it.
sorry, I don't like chocolate.
Says I don't think you feed chocolate to a rabbit. I think that'll kill him.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I check all your meals though.
But what do they say to us?
Alright. They say in common. I was actually practicing this voice and I think some people from a certain fandom will get why I'm using this one, but I'm nervous. They look at you and say, they basically kind of like talk amongst each other, but as soon as they look at you, they say, "Oh look, this one killed our prey, and that one over there." He points to you, Turtle, even though you're kind of like hiding. Well, he doesn't see you specifically. He points to the two goblins. He says, "Huh, those ones will probably fetch a fair price. So the cat, we could probably sell it to the boss. As for you, giant one, you look like you'd be a good scrap."
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Speak Italian.
Gregory will just reiterate what they're saying. You know, in kind of very short Cliff Note version.
Oh. So we can kick their asses, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
I'm going
oh,
to...
shut up.
I'm going to cast a new spell. A cool spell. A spell that lets me turn into or not me specifically, but lets me do something that I can't turn into yet. I have spite.
Well, I said your name earlier, Common. I just said how you doing, bud. That was pretty much just it, really. Well, guys, roll initiative, because these orcs want to fight. They want to do a good scrapping.
Oh, I want to cast something cool, but I can't yet.
Oh, too bad.
I'm all
'Cause
out.
I
of
have
double
to-
slots.
I still have one more.
Oh, okay.
Wait, yeah, one more. Okay. Where is?
I have the silliest idea.
Oh, dear.
Ooh, high roll. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Mets. Come on, Mets.
It's all
Let's
about the
go with
Mets.
them.
Let's do Mets.
Let's go with the Mets. Not always about the money, Spider-Man. Sometimes about the
Okay. Louis, it's your turn. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Me?
4, 5. Yeah. You all are on board.
Right away?
Yeah, you got 21, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is right, guys.
Okay, 4 on each side. I'll take Nessie out. Gonna swiftly grab one of the old gems as I search for the feature, and I'm gonna try Gems of Luminescence. So, let's roll. Eh. Pyrotechnics again. Let me check though. I mean, they kind of have a use. Just give me a sec
Firework.
as I pose the spell.
Pyrotech.
There it is. So 5-foot cube, within range. I guess I can grab like these two. Their con is probably good, but whatever. So DC 16 or they're blinded. So Nessie just kind of like burps a firework at their face.
Alright. Alright. So okay, so Nessie will burp firework at two of those dudes. Alright, let's see.
Use.
DC 16. Oh boy, that's a save. Okay, they both succeeded, and they both got the same roll. I don't know how that happened.
Too bad.
Oh no.
um, Lumi's still gonna move anyway. Kinda like here. To try and potentially block a little bit. And she's gonna hiss. And that's her turn.
Alrighty.
I was hoping for a bless. Did not work.
Can I ask Cody a quick question?
Guy.
Hello.
Does your Eldritch Blast push?
No, but I have a different thing that can conceivably push.
Okay. I'm gonna message you my idea. Okay. Sorry, Gregory.
No, it's okay.
I'll shut.
No, you're good. Sorry. I just felt like I had like a little hair in my mouth or something.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, actually.
And right?
Mother.
Alright, before it's your turn, Gregory, as Lumi, as you summon your tiny little friend and try to use your firework attack, you actually do hear them saying common. It's like kinda talking amongst themselves. They basically say, boy, she's one of them fire starters. She'll fetch a nicer price. And with that one, well, end today's session. What the frick? Bray! Oh, I'm embarrassed. Karst, I was gonna say Cody. Oh boy. Please, Karst, it's your turn, my handsome friend.
Oh,
Dear
okay.
Jane.
So, DM, remind me. Since I am a small creature, that means I can
Yes.
occupy the same space as a creature that's a size larger than me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I would like to occupy the space of this guy here.
Okay.
I'm gonna run in and slide between his legs as I pull out my new deck of cards, and as I begin kind of like shuffling them as I go. You know, like magically they're kind of staying in place. It's and I'm going to cast with the cards the ability, the spell Spray of Cards at
Ooh.
3rd level.
Oh, this is new.
So, and I'm gonna hit all 4 of those guys there.
Okay.
So they all need to make a it's a DC 15, not a 16, since I'm using the cards to do this.
Alright, so they have to roll dex saves, yes?
Yes.
Okay, 4 dex saves coming in. 1, that's failure. Alright, 2. That's a success, but just barely. That is a failure. Alright, 3 failed, 1 succeeded.
All right, so the 3 that failed are blinded.
Okay.
The one that succeeded isn't and takes only half damage, which is I might have to roll additional d6 on this possibly. Doesn't. Okay, it did not. All right, so let me roll another 10 here. 17 points of force damage.
Dang, okay.
Yeah. And then those that failed are blinded. So that would be 8 points of force to the one that succeeded.
And
then I'm going to back up just to right here.
Alright, you said 8 points of damage to the one that succeeded?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be like 8.5, so it's up to you if you want to round up or down.
Yeah, I'll round. It's because these
Okay.
things are points.
Usually it's round down, usually so.
Oh yeah, but these guys are buds, so you're welcome.
So, yeah, so they are now blinded until the end of their next turn.
Alright, so alright, so the ones that failed. Alrighty, only one succeeded, the other ones are blind. 3 of them are now blinded. That's fun.
Yay!
It's kind of funny because the one that's blinded is actually next to go in the initiative order. Let's see.
All according to plan.
What is the blind status? I mean, I made it so they can't. See, blinded. Blind creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Makes sense. Attack rolls and procedure have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. This dude is gonna walk up here, and because he doesn't know what he's doing, he's gonna swing at his friend because he's a dummy. He's blind, and that misses. All right, that's the end of his turn. Mune, it's your turn, sweet summer deaf child.
Yes, finally after 20 years.
It's barely been.
Okay, use my last 3rd level spell to summon because I don't have to worry about concentrating on this stupid thing anymore.
So you want me to get rid of your giant
Yes.
thing? Okay.
And concentration. I'm casting this.
Conjure animals. Oh no.
And it'll just be one beast.
What do you say?
And it'll be a beast we haven't dealt with in forever.
Okay, what is that?
I'm putting it over here. Razorback crab! He's back, baby!
Oh no, not the razorback crab.
Yes. And I shall roll initiative for them since, it's us two.
Oh, I forgot to do a war cry.
Did
They'll never be taken alive!
it roll? I didn't see any roll for
Oh.
them. There it is.
Oh wait, that's bad.
Normal. There you go. 8.
Okay.
That's savage.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get his turn. I'll be able to help out soon.
After 20 years. Well, at least he can take hits, that's for sure. He has a lot of HP, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
84 years.
It's been
Alright.
3,000 years.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Mew?
And as a bonus action, or not bonus action, movement, I'm gonna move this way.
Surprised you didn't conjure the bees.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Not the bees! No!
I'm actually gonna move the Gordon out of the map just for my own sanity.
They-
But it's
I
still
look
there.
as they like fucking disagree. I'm like, my chance, you motherfucker!
I'm just moving its body for my own sanity.
Yes,
It's like
but I'm getting
fool.
shot, motherfucker!
You could just make it invisible.
I did. Don't worry.
Okay.
They died. I'll kill you all. You like just cussing in the common like words that they learned through town.
Oh my
God.
Alright, Mew, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's why I had my turn.
Okay, so this one is going to attack the giant crab.
Crab battle.
Yes, crab battle. As weird as that sounds, crab. Oh boy, 24 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits the giant crab.
I guess.
Let's see, damage. Holy crap. Okay.
Also, a creature that touches a crab or hits it with a melee attack gets this.
This shadow melee attack.
Oh, shoot.
3. Alright, roll me a 1d6, please.
Takes 3 1d6.
No, 3 damage or 1d6.
3 1d6. No,
No.
takes 6 damage.
Uh, okay, I just want to say you're lucky the crab took that damage, because holy crap.
How much damage did it take?
Took about 20 damage.
Can't you
About
see
what?
through-
It took 20
Or did you-
damage.
Oh, did you already
Ooh.
change it, or?
I
Oh, you
already-
did.
I already
Okay.
changed it. Let me mess with this thing so I think it's starting to look too. I know Orcs do a lot, but I think the dice is a little. Let's see. Okay. Zero. Okay. Anyway. Where are you? Okay. That's initiative order. More. Another blind door. Curse you, Gregory.
Oh,
You're all blind now.
according to plan.
Apparently. Okay. So
Greg
another
Greg
blind
just
door.
pushes up his glasses.
Alright, this one is gonna also move forward and attack his friend because he doesn't know what he's doing, and all he hears is loud yelling, and he assumes that is one of you guys.
Greg will just be like, "Oh no!"
Wait, actually, he's dead. What?
He did?
Apparently, I didn't notice his health was at 0. Okay.
Killed him!
See, Gregory wasn't with you in your murderous streak.
Gregory just flashes a card. Careful, you might be next.
Columbo appears.
Oh my goodness.
Columbo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hey, you wouldn't hit a helpless little goblin, would ya?
He totally
Rest in peace.
would, and he would enjoy hurting you, Gregory. Because he is
Oh,
a
no.
mini pants like that.
Come on.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Oh shoot, I forgot to cast mage armor. Oh crap. Oh no! This is gonna hurt!
There's a 22 hit you, Gregory.
Yeah, oh no, mage armor would have protected against that. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, he rolled really low. You take a total of 4 points of damage, but since you're a wizard, you instantly die. Please roll up a new character.
I'm not a wizard!
You're a
How
wizard.
dare
kind.
you!
You're like a wizard.
You're like
Oh.
a wizard, Harry.
Yes, you're a wizard, Gregory.
Okay. So
Yeah, 4 points of damage, Cars.
so 42. And I have to concentration check. Yeah, let's go!
Alrighty.
Okay, my bless is still up on the rest of you.
Alright, Gregory, something you do notice since you're more up close and personal, as soon as he hit you with his weapon, the weapon does look like it's completely covered in rust.
Oh god! This is worse! I'm gonna get tetanus! Ah!
I can literally make you roll for Constitution for that, which is kind of funny.
Alright, roll!
Julia, your turn.
Greg's just like panicking. Oh god, I'm gonna need a tetanus shot!
Oh my goodness.
Ah! Why would you use rusted weapons, you monster?
This is
So
the point.
unsanitary.
It is. All right, Julia, what do you want to do? What can you?
Save me. My big strong prince.
Gregory's got this.
You son of a bitch!
Listen, one of them on your side is dead, and 2 of them are blinded. Mune's fighting the Horde alone. So Julia's gonna move down there, and we're gonna blast this guy in front of Mune.
Okay.
That's gonna be add a D4. 25 to hit.
25 will definitely hit, Cody.
15 damage.
15 damage to this boy. Alright, believe it or not, that is just enough to kill him. He is out of the game.
And the second beam's going to this guy lurking in the shadows down here.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Max damage, come on. Max damage again, let's go. Show us what you're made of, Julia.
17 will hit.
17 damage. Alright, and this guy hasn't been damaged, so I'm going to throw my Fury of the Small on there.
Alright.
Which is... Remind me, what does that equal to? My proficiency bonus?
I believe so.
And where is it? Where is it? Yes, the extra damage equals my proficiency bonus. What the fuck is my proficiency bonus at this level?
3. It's a 3.
My brain is not braining.
It's
Cool,
a 3.
You can see it under your profile picture. And
Okay.
it's next to your on the right side of your walk speed. Minimum no.
Alright.
Wow, max damage and minimum damage. Jeez. That's fun.
So 9 points of damage then. Nice. He is still up, but he's pretty much beat up. Oh dear. Can I hear you? Yep, can't hear you. Wait a second.
How much movement do I have left? I'm gonna try something neat.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna try, Cody?
I'm gonna get in the shadows over by this here rock, and I'm gonna use my nimble escape to try and hide.
Alright. Roll me that stealth check. Alright.
15.
Not bad. At the moment, everyone's kind of occupied, so you did pretty good in hiding, actually. Is that the end of your turn, Cody?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, next initiative order, Turtle! You're surrounded. There's a lot of weird looking dudes. And they're mean.
Did I recognize is the leader still alive?
Yeah, the leader's still alive, kind of blinded at the moment. The leader was this person right here. I'm pinking them.
Okay, I'm going to look at I'm going to pull out the loot and say, Orcs, if you don't surrender, I will be sending your leader to heaven.
Oh hell! Whichever place it end up.
Don't help me, because I'm sending it to heaven as I cast levitate on him.
Okay.
Don't help. Just it's like don't help. Hey, stop.
Alright.
We don't need to send to hell. I'm sending to heaven.
Alright, he failed his saving throw.
He begins to levitate off the ground,
Alright.
and he moves up 20 feet in the air.
Alright, so he is blinded and floating up in the air. That sounds horrifying, actually.
He cannot do anything to stop it.
Okay.
He can only move by being pushed or pulled.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And I will give Bardic Inspiration to Gregory because he kind of needs it right now.
He's fine. Gregory, below you, a giant bullet comes after you because of your halfling blood.
Ah!
Deserve.
It's kind of interesting that those things actually do like actually eating halflings specifically. It's great. It's actually kind of weird and
Tasty
horrifying when you
snacks.
think about
Delicious.
Is it discrimination? Discrimination!
it. All right, well, was that the end of your turn, Turtle?
Movement, action, bonus action. I'm good to go.
Alrighty. All right. Razorback Crab, it's your turn.
Fuck him up. Woo.
Let's get attack the one in front.
All right, go for it, Mew.
Actually, hold on. Okay.
It's a crab battle.
Crab battle. And it has multi-attack too.
Oh no. Multi-attack. Sadly, a 9 will miss. I'm
Thank
afraid.
God it has multi-attack. That's much better.
22 will actually hit, yes. Oh dear.
And damage 5, but it has. How do I show the description? Let's see. Plus 5 to hit, bludgeon damage, and the target is grappled. Escape
Grappled.
DC 13.
13.
Yeah, the crab has 2 claws, each of which can grapple only one target.
Okay, so it is essentially grappled right now. Gotcha.
Yeah, escape DC is 13 though. I don't know why it didn't pop up in the description. Oh no, it did. Okay.
Restrained. Is there an icon? I do like the fact that the icon is literally a hand looking like it's about to grab you. That's kind of scary, but cool at the same time. Nice.
Yeah, I got my hands on you. My hands.
Alright. Alright, this one is gonna move forward and swing wildly. So, it's gonna try to swing in your direction, Gregory, but because he's blind, it will be at disadvantage. Wait,
Yay!
that's the boss. Never mind, he can't do anything. My bad. You're
Oh.
fine, Gregory. Yeah, I just realized that was the boss. That's my bad. He can't do nothing. He's just up in the air screaming like a madman.
Deserved.
This one is gonna. He's indifferent, and because he's indifferent about joining his friends, he's gonna be his own cool guy and try to attack him. He's like, ugh. And he's gonna.
He's
try to-
attacking me. What did I do to deserve this?
He's just indifferent about you. He's just doing whatever he wants to do.
What did I do to deserve this?
Does a 21 hit you?
I think you know. I think you know already.
So that's a no. Got it. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yes, I'm strong.
For 6
And-
points of damage.
Super
Okay.
strong.
You go.
Alrighty. Let's see. He repeated, Orc, what are you gonna do, sir? He is going to attack the crab. He's gonna engage in epic crab battle. It's such a weird sentence to say. He is not gonna engage in epic crab battle, for he got a natural 1. Livy! It's your turn again.
also do that.
Oh,
Well,
no, it's
first of
combat
all,
control.
Lumi is gonna step forward a bit. Yeah, let's just do that. Just gonna cast good whittle burning hands at second level, like such.
All right. So that's 2 of them, since one's blinding here and can't hit him from there. So okay. So 2 dex saves. Gotcha. Gotcha. 1. That was a failure. And that's also a failure. All right, let me roll me that damage.
Aren't you missing one guy?
This one's 20 feet in the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Turtle just said you're going to heaven. Alright, 17 points of damage for both of them. Got it. Alright, Gregory, good news is the one in front of you is dead.
Yay!
Also, this dude is dead.
Yay!
He literally only had 2 health and you overkilled him.
So this guy is how high in the air?
20 feet in the air at the moment.
Lumi's just gonna tell Gregory, Gregory, step away!
Okay.
And she's gonna stay there, and that's her turn.
Okay. Gregory, it's your turn. The orc in front of
Gregory's-
you is dead. The other one is also dead.
Alright. Gregor's just gonna zip down here. He's gonna. It's like. Down to dummy twice! You got this! Meow! Hey, Julia, how's it going?
The fuck is happening?
I have no idea. But, wanna see me fuck with their minds?
I do.
Okay. Damn. Hey! Orc! Your mama's a troll! I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip on him. On,
Which one?
this one here.
Okay.
So he has to make a, intelligence saving throw. DC 16.
Cars, you monster. That's like his dump stat. You monster. Oh no, he failed. Of course he did. He's his dump stat.
He takes 10 points of psychic damage, and now on his turn, he can take reactions until the end of his next turn, and on his next turn, he must choose to either move, take an action, or bonus action. Can only do one.
Good news.
he dead.
He dead.
Oh, okay. Oh man. Greg's is gonna just like smile. It's like, Turtle, you see what I did? You see what I did? I learned that from you.
Turtle, you taught him how to kill people with his mind and his jokes.
I'm very happy for you, buddy.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Cars?
I'm going to bonus action, nimble escape, and just hide over here.
Okay, roll me stealth, please. Alright. Mune, it's your turn, bud.
Why do you keep running?
Why are
you
running?
Like big baby, you keep running.
They're not physically strong. They're strong in
Baby
other
strong with strong legs can run.
Okay.
I am going to. Where is it? Because if I remember, I still had the fangs of my dire wolf.
I believe so, yes.
There it is. Yep. So I'm gonna bite the dude next to me.
Okay. Bite.
10.
Sadly, a 10 will miss.
Actually, I should have went down because then I would have gotten pack tactics with my Razorback. Damn it!
Wait, did you roll a d4? Because you're blessed still.
No, yeah. All right, let's try. 2. That's a 12.
I'm afraid that will just miss.
Ah,
What if I got blessed twice? Then I can do it again.
I wish Bless stacked like that. That would be amazing, but that's
Alright,
not
alright.
how it's possible.
I'm gonna move this way.
Okay. Alright, this dude is gonna see the crab and then you, but since he's locked in the he has
Mortal
sworn,
Kombat.
yeah, he has sworn the crab is his mortal enemy and will do everything in his power to kill it.
Is he
So,
gonna try to escape or is he just gonna try to bash it while in its claw?
he's gonna try to bash it while in its claw. And
be
he
funny.
missed horrible. He missed horribly. Julia, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to blast this boy up here.
Okay, let me get rid of this like that.
Has he noticed me? Am I attacking from stealth?
Yes, you are attacking from stealth. At the moment, he's more focused on Mune than anything.
Gregory, are you still concentrating on bless?
Gregory?
Yeah, Gregory
Oh,
should be.
yeah,
since I
sorry,
just
yeah,
used
I am.
bless. Yeah.
yeah, I haven't used anything else that requires concentration yet. So.
Yeah, 26
Sorry,
will
hit.
definitely hit.
Let's see.
14 damage.
14.
Alright, good news, Julia. He is also dead. I apparently rolled bad on their health. I wish I was kidding. You one-shot him.
All right. And this guy right here, is he blinded as the token would suggest?
He is blinded and 20 feet in the air, yes. He is extremely harmless as all hell. He's like a giant piñata waiting to be hit.
Hmm. We'll want to ask him questions then. I'm not gonna attack him. But this one in front of the crab, though, that one,
He's
going to
grappled.
have a bad day.
Alright, let's see. I think it's only for melee attacks that you get advantage on grappled opponents, yes? Let me just double check.
Strictly grappled only reduces their movement to 0. It doesn't give you advantage either way.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of restraint. Yeah, you're right. Alright, 14 will actually hit him though. Well, sorry, that was damage.
No,
19
that was
though.
the damage.
I
to-
just realized that.
Yeah.
19 will hit, bud. Alright. And you killed him.
He's dead.
Alright, he
Oh God!
is also dead as he says one last curse in Orcish to the crab. The crab just looks at him and bubbles spew from its mouth. Mune, you would notice that the crab is both
Saying that,
happy
sorry, I
and
don't speak Italian.
you speak with animals. Shut up.
Yeah, but I'm translating for the crab, and the crab's saying, sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Oh my god. Mune.
Did we miss my turn? I'm sorry.
No. It's combat's over actually.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I phased out. I'm sorry about that.
How
Fine.
dare you.
Well, all
Phasing
that's
out
left.
of existence.
All that's left is literally the boss orc, and he's kind of like floating up in the air, screaming for dear life while being blinded. So
So are you gonna drop him to his death, or what are we doing with him?
If we're not trying to kill him anymore, right?
I mean, I can put my cane down and sharp, so when he falls, he just gets impaled by it.
Oh no, don't worry. I keep lifting him up in the air.
okay, he keeps going
Uh-huh.
higher and higher.
I guess I could probably end it. I end the spell.
Okay.
High up is he anyways when you end it.
Oh, don't worry. Levitate. Once the spell ends, they safely drift down.
Aw, safely. Gross.
Yeah, levitate is a scare tactic at most.
Okay.
Emphasis on at most.
Okay. So yes, let's see. How long is he blinded? Blind effect depends on its next turn. However, it never really got a next turn, so that was funny. Alright, as he lands on the ground screaming, he just lays down. The blind effect no longer the card's no longer blinding his eyes, but he's just lying on the ground, defeated, humiliated. Just yes. While a tiny cat is standing in front of him, menacingly.
Menacingly.
So what do you guys want to do now? Combat is officially over. You have survived not one but 2 combats in a row.
Now, for the first time ever, I'm gonna try to absorb their power.
Don't worry, Fable.
Louise.
You'll get us one day.
Lumi's gonna say to this guy, she's gonna be like, "What did you say about cats like me, huh?"
Nah, he's kind of still in shock, so he doesn't really. He kind of looks at you, but doesn't say anything right off the bat, Lumi.
Puts
But
a paw on his face.
If I paw.
Get the claws slightly out just to prick a little bit.
Okay. You quickly roll me your wisdom, straight wisdom. As for you, Lumi, after like a couple seconds, he says, "Boy, you really don't know anything about yourself, do you?"
I know what I've been said.
Why did the Razorback crab out of 4? Anyway, he looks at you, Lumi, and says, "Wait, aren't you part of that really annoying fire tribe? You know the ones, tiny cats, reluctant as hell to deal with, pain in the ass."
It sounds like us, yeah?
He just like kind of looks at you, trying to understand what you're trying to like. He just looks at you, Lumi.
If she had eyebrows, she'd be frowning.
Okay. As for you, Mune, I'm afraid that it wasn't high enough for you to get anything off of this thing. That and it's more mechanical than actual creature, I'm afraid. It's like its body is way too complex for you to get anything from it.
I could have been a Demon Lord Row Bunny.
You could be that later.
That's right. When I absorb the essence, I absorb its circuits.
That's not how it works. What?
It could.
Lumi, he does look at you and say, "Alright, aren't you from that really annoying desert tribe?"
I mean, yeah? Unless there's multiples, what do I know?
Interesting. So what now? He's gonna kill me if you're gonna torture me, because if so, I'm not gonna spill it. I'm not gonna give you any information.
Wait, you want me to torture you so you will give answers?
Can I help?
Is it a kink?
No, preferably no. What? He was confused.
Then what am I supposed to do so you can give information?
just kind of continues to look at you, not really knowing what to say.
Not sure, huh? Well, think about it. Think about it real good.
Oh goodness. Question. What are the rest of you doing as Lumi and him are having this weird conversation?
I hear torture and I head over, kind of deal, excited.
I do. It wasn't common. Are you sure you heard it?
I heard torture. That's all I heard.
Okay. So, yep. Yep, it's only it's only when it's convenient and funny for you, huh?
Obviously, come on.
Oh my god.
What else would Mune understand it, huh?
Good question. Good question.
Hmm. So
Julia is going to search
Yeah.
the bodies of some of the fallen ones, looking for, like, I don't know, badges, clan symbols, letters from whoever gives them their orders, things like that. Just something to tell us who these guys are.
Okay. Alrighty. So, Julia, as you look to the bodies, you see that a lot of what they have is really rust based. Quite literally, a lot of their items they have like a lot of metallic stuff that's been rusted to all hell. They have some. One of them, if you look at the boss, he does have a paper on him. Let's see. Yeah, they beat the green boys. They beat the boys. Uh, they do have the boss does have a paper on him. He does. Uh, words. Something you do notice, Drew. They have a strange symbol on their bodies, like a strange metallic rusted symbol. You've actually seen this before, believe it or not. It,
Yeah.
Yep. So, Julia, I need you to roll me a history check with advantage, please. You rolled a 4 and a 5.
oh no.
Yep.
You feel like you've seen this symbol before, but you can't really place it at the moment. Would anyone else like to try?
Um,
Would I even know because I'm not from around here?
Yes, actually, you've all seen this symbol before, believe it or not.
Okay, like how recently?
Um, you have no idea what the hell you're even looking at.
What is this check again?
History check with advantage.
Will my 7 help?
Yeah, I'm just gonna yes.
All right, who hasn't rolled?
Gregory and Lumi, but I think Lumi's more focused on the orc.
I'm
Gregory?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself some guidance with this roll.
I'm gonna give you Bark Inspiration. Just
And Lumi
just
isn't
the
smart
one.
anyway, so.
Oh, I still have the last one you gave me.
Okay, then I don't give you another one. Use your last one. You use the Bardic Inspiration we have at home.
Was an
Use
was it
the
an 8?
button. It's
Wait, what's your bargain inspiration now? Is it 6 or 8?
It's a 6.
6. Okay. Wow. 17.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Gregory. You've seen the symbol, and with your history check, you would know that this symbol is of the occult. It is the same symbol you saw on the troglodytes you fought in the sewers a couple sessions back.
Ah.
It is, well, as the as the troglodytes called it, called their specific uh deity, the Rust Mother.
The what mother?
The Rust Mother.
The Rust Mother.
Yes.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Greg is just gonna be like, look, how did you guys not remember this? You saw these things on those troglodyte things in the sewers? You know, somehow related to the Rust Mother, you know? But,
So wait, we did go to the sewers?
Yes, but that was a couple sessions ago.
yeah, I mean, so, yeah, these things,
I knew the plot already. That's why. Okay.
Yes,
so
you
these
did.
things
I'm
are
proud
somehow,
of you.
these things are somehow connected to that group. Or these guys were, uh, oh great, so the cult's now recruiting orcs? Oh, great. Well, I mean, I guess they're, you know, some of them are probably gullible enough to fall for cult tactics, you know. I
Hear that? He called your people stupid.
didn't
Now
say
will you
stupid.
tell me everything?
I didn't say stupid. I said gullible.
That's
That's
kind of
Even worse because it's a big word for smart people, which he says you are not.
I mean, honestly, yeah, if you fell for those tactics, I mean, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, you know.
Well, I mean, I'd be offended, but I know I'm not the smartest crayon in the bunch, so.
Oh, good. Yeah, you can always get wiser. You know, if you instead of you did all this, you know, nasty stuff, if you applied yourself to, you know, scholastics and school, I'm sure you could increase your intelligence greatly. Probably become one of the smartest orcs around.
that feels a little.
What? I'm one of the smartest hoblins around that I know. Well, I mean, though I've only really known my family, you know, my siblings who are hoblins too, so maybe it's kind of like a small, you know, small bundle to pick from, I guess. You know, not a really large pool of people. Huh. You know, I kind of wonder about that. Okay, it's just gonna go wander off and just ponder about stuff now.
Okay. I just kind of like looks at you, but Lumi, exactly what is it that you want to know from him is the question.
I don't. Louis just trying to get any information, whatever, make him crack, but like she's not really that good.
Okay.
It's having a detective moment.
Okay. If there's anything you all want to ask the orc, feel free to do so. As Lumi just stares at him menacingly. Um, Also, if you guys want to try to get some stuff off um uh, the Gordon, you can. I actually have a list of stuff you can get from it.
I'll lean into Lumi and speak in primordial, like, hey,
Yeah.
you want us to torture him? And then I'll point out the razorback with the claws. Stamp.
I was thinking more of a good cop, bad cop kind of deal.
Oh, well, that might be kind of hard for me considering I don't speak Italian. I mean, common.
What the hell is
Yeah, but
Italian?
you could like speak in a very nice tone in primordial and just say anything. I'm sure it would work.
Okay, I'll try. And then Mew tries his best to speak in the nicest tone, putting his hand on the orc's shoulder and being like, I'm going to kill you.
He just looks at you and says, "Sorry, I don't
Like
speak
I-
Italian."
Yeah, I do a smile kind of deal and just keep talking, like basically doing threats in the nicest way.
Oh my god. He just Okay, as you continue to say some of the most threatening and scariest, creepiest things, he just like your friends who speak primordial understand what's going on. He just looks at you like I really don't understand what you're saying. So you
So
both
I'm
don't
gonna change my tactic to where like I'm still technically threatening him by saying nice things, but I'm not gonna stop talking so he gets annoyed.
Okay.
You gotta put a finger on his mouth and go shh. Shh, shh.
Oh, okay. Although, sorry, did I get a little dark there?
You got really dark there. What do you mean?
It was only a little dark demon lord threatening, that's all.
Oh my days. So,
Just a little.
It's only a little threatening.
Would anyone like to take over for Luby?
I'll try my best. Oh, go ahead, Julia. You have a plan. I don't have
Want
a
a good
plan.
cop, bad cop?
We could try a good. Which one am I?
I killed a bunch of his friends. I think I'm bad cop.
I did threaten to have him fall down to his doom.
This looks like you.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You probably want to tell us what you're doing here, who sent you all of that. Or you're going back up in the air.
Roll me intimidation, Julia. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you really don't want to deal with what this guy can do. Just to give you a fair warning here, Buckaroo.
Alright, let's see. What did you roll? Alright, he is successfully intimidated, confused, tired, and just wants to stop existing because there's someone that's speaking Italian to them, and a tiny cat that's giving them a headache because they're both not as smart. But it's just like, right. I mean, it will stop this torture. Then I'll talk, I guess. Where do I start? We're here because
Talk
we're...
about the info you have about my people.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. See, there's these tribes. There's this tribe of cats. They're known as well, we call them fire dancers or whatever.
We're dwarf Tamoxi, by the way. A bit of respect.
Right, I don't care enough about respect, but whatever. There's this time of tiny cats. They're known as fire dancers. Really annoying. They seem to love fire. They're they're worth a lot on the black market. We've had to deal with them for a while. We heard we heard there's some going into the mainland, so we're gonna catch them after dealing with our prey here. We were coming after that giant bull thing, but you stole our prey from us, so we had to get revenge on you for that.
Well, I mean, why? You're after that thing,
Yeah, it's made of metal. It's really fun.
and you're mad that we took it down for you, that we did the hard part?
Yes.
What the? You could have just taken the corpse!
I'm just gonna say, like, maybe we should talk things out prior to the whole murder thing, because don't kill them.
Well, they talked about taking us captive instead.
To be fair, he did. I mean, yeah, that's true. He did. You did.
I mean,
To be fair, you did threaten to sell us, which is usually the sign of a bad guy. Just wanted to let you know that right away, there, good sir.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I know I'm not. I know I'm a monster. Besides, we plan to literally torture that thing into death by turning it into rust. We were then going to sell the tiny one to our boss and you back to that strange girl that wants you.
You know what? How about you and we have this conversation here? I sit down for a moment. What do you mean that you're telling me that you liked it, that you know that you're a monster, which means that it tells me that you deep down really do think that your behavior is unacceptable. What kind of person do you actually want to be?
Listen, I just want to be the kind that destroys metal things, alright? I don't care for this conversation.
Hey, listen, you know what? It sounds to me like you're scared of what's going to happen from this conversation. Like they're deep down, you have some intricate thoughts that you're really thinking about, but you're too afraid to right now because you're so single-minded on this goal of hunting metal things. But you're still giving yourself the role of the monster. Why don't you give yourself the role of the hero? What is it you would do to make yourself feel like a hero, sir?
He just looked at you, not knowing what to say.
Hey, I'm not the one who called him a monster. Just gonna say that.
I
That
know.
sounds like psychology problem there.
I know what I said, but he's literally part of a cult that wants to turn stuff to rust. What do you want from me, Turtle?
It sounds to me like he understands what he's doing isn't right, and he knows it deep down, but he has some intricate problems that's preventing him from reaching his goals and aspirations.
It sounds to me like you're reading too much into it, you butt.
Listen here, friend. I've been in toxic relationships myself. You need to understand that you're stronger than that.
He looks to you, Lumi, and says, "Can you please just kill me so I can get out of this conversation? It'll be better."
See, exactly. You're running away from this conversation.
Because I still need to understand more. Why are we valuable? Why are we annoying? I mean, you like rust, we like fire. Why fight? What's the problem?
North
True,
Turtle
I do
and
love.
oh my god, Turtle.
I do.
And
love
why
this
are you
person.
trying to reach my people and just grab them all and sell them?
It's Papa. Sorry about that too. He looks at you and says, Alright, Louis, he looks at you and says, "Listen, if I'm honest, I don't understand the appeal, but it's because of your fur patterns, alright? People want the dwarf tabaxis, as you call yourselves, because of your fur patterns and your power. As for why we find you annoying is because we literally get into fights with each other."
Well, I do admit our fur is especially made for a desert area and still feel cool, but still feel warm, and it's kind of like very, very, very soft, but it's kind of fucked up. We're people,
I
Or-
know.
smart beings. Well, I mean, in general, smart, you know? Well, I'm done talking to this person. You guys can do whatever you want with him.
Personally, I think we should adopt him as a friend.
I would rather you kill
I
me.
You're
think-
no longer my friend, Turtle.
Personally, I think we should turn him over to the authorities.
Hey, listen,
Maybe.
I understand. Like, I understand why you don't like my idea, but listen, I think this man just has deep emotional issues that he needs to resolve, and he doesn't know how to do it.
Turtle, there's deep emotional issues and wanting to skin my people.
Okay, that is true. That is pretty bad, but hear me out.
Turtle.
Are you sure this is something you want to kind of take a stand on, Turtle, as a hear me out moment?
I mean, there is worse conversations I've had at hear me out. Believe me.
Oh no.
But I would say I do agree that we shouldn't forgive him for what he's done, but yeah, point. Never mind. Okay. Do whatever.
Okay.
I think his psychological issues are something that he should have dealt with, but he doesn't want, but he seems resistant to deal with them.
I can't.
It's not that you're wrong, Turtle. It's just that it's really not our responsibility to make him a better person.
Exactly.
Oh, I
Yeah.
really want to be a bad person now.
Oh, well, you see, that man, that's a
Your
problem.
psychology is fascinating, sir, but no. Fuck off.
So, turning him in, or we just kind of like letting him join his brothers here.
I say turn them in.
Okay.
But the crab hand. I point at the
Or
crab's snippy.
or I would say let's just give this the Mune. This is more Mune's thing.
Yay!
Wait, no,
Oh, not Mune's thing. Not Mune's thing. Sorry.
Look,
So I go to yay!
Dude, no. Ah!
I
Pouncing on you.
mispronounced this. I misspoke. I'm so
Ah!
sorry. I forgot your character's name.
No, it's
Lumi,
my thing.
Lumi,
It's my
Lumi.
thing.
Well, if you're asking me, Fable, how's the justice system in this world?
The thing is, if you have to like fight and kill a bandit because of self-defense, then the justice system won't bind you. But it's mostly out in the wild. If you're attacked by beasts or bandits, it's up to your own discretion. It's just that if you fight and kill someone in the city, then the guards will probably question as to why you did that. So pretty much out here in the wilds, it's fair game.
I was gonna say we could plant a gun on his dead body. I think we can use that as self-defense.
I
Yeah,
would
they
also,
can on this, I swear.
I would like to remind you guys that you are literally out in the wilds in a random isolated island full of.
Oh, so nobody will find him. Okay.
Yes, no one will find him. As dark as that sounds, I just want to remind you that's where you guys are.
Are we taking the boat back?
Yes.
If it's still there, if I remember right. we
Lumi is
might
having
not.
thoughts of him jumping the plank in the middle of the ocean and is feeling very evil, but she's thinking about it.
Oh boy.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go
She's
there
like,
you
put food in the oven real quick.
I'm a
Alright,
cleric.
Carson.
I'm a clerik. I'm a cleric.
That's why you have
Potion
Demon
for
Lord
you.
for a
Are you?
friend. That's why you have a Demon Lord for a friend to do these things that you can't do. Think about it.
let me see.
Why do I feel like?
I wish it was a spell like inflict sin, where it's like, you have sinned, my child.
Oh my god.
Like a judgmental or like a judge spell kind of deal. Like it'll
Yeah.
lay their sin. That'd be cool.
Wait. Hmm.
Why did I just imagine if it was like it's like sin, he just turned into confetti as he turns into like a balloon pops.
Questioning something. If you cast feign death on someone, is it the caster that has to end it, or can they end it themselves?
The person who's feigning death can't end it. It can't be the one to end it. I remember
Alright.
because you pulled that on me last time with Pippers.
You're welcome. It was very funny. I was like, watch what I can do. Oh yeah, that's right, because weren't you being like stalked or something like that? Yeah.
So
yeah, weren't
he's
you-
gonna ritually cast it,
Okay.
and she's gonna beforehand. She's gonna position this guy in the most awkward like position,
Okay.
Make sure that like he gets blood circulation issues in his legs and hands.
Okay.
That's so dumb. And yeah, I'm just gonna cast Feign Death on him.
Okay, so you cast Faint Death on this orc in the most awkward position, so
Mm-hmm.
basically he'll lose blood circulation to some of his body parts and will have really numb body parts when he gets out of it. Got it.
And this is gonna be awesome because I'm sure wild animals are gonna totally just, see his body and just want to eat him.
She's gonna tell him, "This is my punishment for you. You'll have time to reflect on all your deeds and everything you want to achieve, and you'll have time to think about how you're gonna change that. How you're gonna become a better individual. And I swear, if I see you again, if I hear about you touching my people, you won't be fainting, whatever how you say that anymore."
She won't even let him speak in just Dutch.
Okay. Okay. As you do so, he tries to say something one last time, but he goes poof into Faint Death. And now he
And
is
before
semi-
leaving, she's gonna have her tail like kind of like go in his face a little bit, just like nose, and just
Face.
tickle him a little bit.
Oh no!
A little tickle torture.
Alright, you got it. Oh goodness gracious almighty. Okay. As you all leave this orc in this very strange position, leaving him to his thought process, to his life choices, which is not how I thought today would go, but hey, that's normally how you guys are, really. I question. I did ask this earlier, but what do you guys want to do with the body of this Gorgon? The reason I ask is because it does actually have some stuff that may be useful for materials. That and I really want to use the list I have. I wrote down. It's really cool.
Well, Turtle, aren't you the pro at carving things and
I
stuff
guess I
like
could.
that?
I guess I could try to carve it. What am I?
Maybe
I-
its skin is a good material? I don't know.
Are we talking about the Gorgon or are we talking the orc?
Gorgon.
The Corgan.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is getting dark. But okay, I can do that.
Skin him while he's alive, feigning death.
We've been
my
talking,
lord.
out of character. We've been talking about the orc for so long. I forgot the Gorgon was even here.
That's why I keep
That's-
trying to bring you back to it, because I wanted. Oh dear. Oh, goodness gracious. So yes, Turtle, do you want to try to get some stuff off the Gorgon?
As was, I did the survival check.
You
Isn't
did?
that what that's for?
Yes. With a 27. Okay, let me just check my notes real quick.
Just be careful of its gas sack.
I'll be careful, your gas sack.
Hey,
Are we
what you
talking about gas tax?
You don't understand. This was in common.
I heard gas and sack.
You know, if you just took the chewable medicine, you know, you would be able to speak common.
Sorry, I don't like chewables.
It's even in tasty gummy form.
You should have made it look like it should like Maybe you should have made it like the little like maybe sweeter, like little little cavemen.
Fine.
All right. So, Turtle, what you find
Yes.
with your 27, you get plenty of its strange scale metal-like scales that, strangely enough, this creature is like a strange combination of metal and flesh, but the metal itself counts as its flesh in weird ways. But you get enough that you get plenty of pieces, and I would like someone to whoever wants to roll me probably like an intelligence check or something.
Intelligence, my best stat.
Oh my.
My best stat.
It's my best stump stat.
Valid. All right, Gregory.
Yeah.
With all this like, as Turtle is removing pieces of the armor and metallic skin and stuff, you would know that it is possible that it could be possible to try to fashion the metallic skin into armor, specifically plate armor.
Hmm.
It
Yeah, we
could
could
be
probably make some good plate armor out of this stuff, you know? Maybe even
Plate
or even
armor?
like a half. Yeah, or like a half plate.
Oh, I sincerely thought you said play armor, and I'm like, why are we
No,
playing
no,
play?
plate.
Plate.
You know, like a metal
Ah,
plate.
I don't think you can use plate armor. I think you're a little bit small for that.
Oh, I got time for me. I meant for
Well-
someone else, you know. I mean, or heck, we could even sell it. I hear that half plate and plate armor be sold for a lot.
I think Lumi could have used. Lumi, can you use plate armor?
Mm, let me think about it strongly.
Let me
I
think
mean,
about it.
I mean that's some pretty heavy armor.
I have a handbook right here that usually tells you whether or not you can use it.
Typically, more medium. Mm,
Is there like a strength requirement? You have to be have a certain amount of strength in order to carry it or something?
I think you also need to be very proficient in it.
Ah, yes, true. Yeah, I mean, you have to train in that stuff in order to fight efficiently. Yeah, true.
You won't believe how long it took me to get a proficiency in underpants. Oh boy, it took me like a whole 2 years.
I'm sorry, what?
Right,
I mean-
Isn't potty training just getting your proficiency in underpants?
oh yeah.
I mean, I picked that up in you know, just a
Sixth
few
grade?
months. No, a few months.
I
Oh,
don't know
you're
where
a
my gear
you're a
was.
you're a hoblin. You live like
Yeah, you're sane.
no. I lost my train of thought.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. You live like what 60 years?
What? We I'm not really sure. I mean, I know goblins usually don't have that long of a lifespan, but halflings do. I guess split the difference.
I guess.
I mean, I guess I'll find out, see how long I live if my adventuring with you chuckleheads doesn't get me killed early.
Yeah, well, about that. We're probably all gonna die.
But Gregory, also, you would also know you're 17 that apparently these skills can be used to make ink, ink that's used to create potions, to make not potions, sorry, scrolls of protection from yes, words I can't read. I'm gonna go now. I can't read.
Petrification.
Yes, thank you. That's a thing in older editions, but I'm also making it now a thing in this game. But yeah. So basically, all in all, Gregory, you would know that these scales can actually be sold to a blacksmith for a high price.
Ah, yeah, we should check. We should check with like a blacksmith or like an armorer to see if they want to buy this. We could probably get some good amount of gold from for this, you know.
You know, it's too bad that we don't have like some magical card to store big objects in kind of deal. Because it'd be pretty nice just to
Mhm.
take the whole body.
I'm gonna eat you.
Especially a cold one.
I'm gonna eat
Yeah.
both of you.
Or maybe like some type of like magical levitating disc that can carry like 500 pounds.
Yeah, I kind of wish that, maybe some other party had it, but maybe never used it and it got lost somewhere and we'll find it one day.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
eat both of you. I'm gonna eat all of you. I swear to
It'd
God.
be amazing if we just like dropped a magic item in the previous campaign, and then we just find it this campaign.
To be
Oh,
fair,
wait.
we never really used it in the other campaign, so maybe we did forget and lose it.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna eat you all. I swear to God.
Turtle,
Yes.
you casted levitate back there, didn't you?
Yeah.
You and we could levitate together. You carry 500 pounds, I carry 500 pounds,
I regret
And-
this.
and then we just kind of push it along. At least until our concentration breaks.
Well, I can only cast it once a day.
Oh! I can cast at least once more.
Well, it's literally a spell of the salute I have. It's literally not something
That's me.
I can use in a form of a
Uh-huh.
yeah. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah!
Sometimes you just learn magic from some magic item.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I mean, that's how I did that card trick. These cards I got let me do it.
Are we still around all the dead bodies?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Okay, because yeah, that's how I learned how to do this. I cast animate dead.
Ah!
Alrighty, you summon a zombie and or a skeleton. I think it's
Yeah, see?
What did you
it's a zombie.
do?
I used a spell.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Why not?
That's dark magic.
No, it seemed pretty cool to me.
Yes, but that's magic that hags use. What if you're tapping into your hag power?
I'm tapping into the loot. It's not from hags, it's from this loot.
Yeah, the loot that belonged to your half-brother, which was a hag person.
Listen, I think anyone who's a bard could probably use this thing just as well as I can, and probably would use it for the same reason. Either way, what should we name our new buddy?
Wait, how long is he gonna be like that?
Basically forever, I think.
And you have perfect control over him
At least for
forever?
24 hours. Yeah, for 24 hours.
Just 24 hours?
Yeah, as long as if I cast it again, he stays.
Uh-huh, and what happens after that?
He does try to kill us.
Turtle, why would you cast that spell?
It's just a zombie. It's not your it's like first level problems, you know?
First level problem.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, don't worry. I know how we can do it. We can dress him up in a really nice outfit, like maybe a dress or something. People won't even know he's a zombie.
Drag him
Turtle.
around everywhere.
Yeah.
Turtle, you kind of remind me of this lady that had some dealing with hags in a bog. You know, somebody like getting her dead husband back.
I think I know what I'm going to call him.
What?
Your name is Bernie.
Oh no, no, we are not having a weekend with Bernie. No! You can't do this to us!
So
I
as you
heard
two
Bernie was cool.
as you two have this strange conversation, Mew, a thought comes to mind. You were here on a mission to begin with. That's still on the table. You still haven't found the flower you were looking for.
Ah, damn it! I forgot to ask the orc about the heart. I was so excited about torture.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
forgot about the
Well,
heart.
he was pretty useless anyway.
Alright, well,
You guys are scaring me a bit.
All right. Well, it looks like
Right.
there's a bunch of books over here. Maybe there's something about the heart here. I don't know what these books are.
Yes.
Have you heard of the heart of the cards?
They
Don't
don't
worry.
guide me.
Don't worry, Mac. No one understands what's going on anymore.
Well, you should listen to them.
Mew.
I don't have cards. You're the one with the cards.
Yes, listen to them. Do you hear them speak to you?
Not the
Do
cards,
you-
but I hear something else trying to contact me.
Mune, you hear as your friends bicker and argue about some obscure reference that not many people remember anymore. You hear a beautiful melody calling to you.
What's that? The wind. Off I
Yes.
go.
Must
Alright.
have been the wind.
Mune, you start heading in the direction of the melody.
Let's
As you
go,
do
Razor Crab. To the melody.
okay. Mune is starting to go in the direction. Does anyone
Wait.
follow them?
Mune,
Lemmy always follows.
wait, guys, we should not be following the sound of strange music.
Yeah, I'll pick up Lumy and put
What?
her in my fluff.
Do you
I
not
think we're
remember
just
what I
looking
told
for
you?
a plant or something. I don't
Mm.
hear any music.
Do you not remember what I told you about music?
I don't hear
can hear.
music.
It's beautiful.
Ah!
I continue walking that way.
Okay. Mune. After about 5 minutes of walking, you come across what appears to be a beautiful garden. With so many
Nice.
different kinds of flowers, each one some you recognize. Many of them appear to be lavender flowers. Some appear to well, roll me a nature check actually.
Damn you, nature.
You're
It had to be
doing-
nature. True. But nature is intelligent, which is always weird to me. It should be
Yeah,
wisdom.
I don't get it either.
Can I at least have advantage for being one with nature recently?
Roll me a nature using your wisdom modifier. How does that sound?
Alright, so it'd be a plus. I guess either way, yeah. So it'd be what? +4, and then I have the thing for it, so proficiency with nature. So that's what?
Oh my god, orbital laser. Mac, why are you orbital lasering right now?
So I think +3 compared to this. So 20,
Okay.
right?
I
Am I
think
adding
so.
that right? Okay.
Mew, you recognize there to be a really beautiful flower. I don't remember I actually wrote down the name properly, but it is a beautiful flower that actually has properties that protect against being petrified. As odd as that sounds.
Huh.
This place is really beautiful, but something you've noticed, there appears to be a chest in the middle of the flower field. On a small pedestal that looks like it once belonged. It looks like it looks like a building once stood here, but over time it fell apart due to decay or probably the monster. But all that remains is the pedestal in the middle with a chest. What do you do?
Does my nature tell me something's up with this, like bad or nah?
No, you can just tell that at one point it looked like the building stood here, but due to time it fell apart.
Right, I will go ahead towards the chest.
Alrighty. As you get closer to the chest, the melody begins to ring louder. As you see a symbol, instead of a key and a lock, instead of a lock, you see what appears to be a symbol of a musical note in place of where a key in place where a lock would be.
You son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
I will look at. Wait, and I was the only one that heard the melody, right?
Yes,
Okay. Hmm.
because your
Their
friends
ears
are a
are
little bit
huge.
busy weakening at Bernie's right now, so they weren't paying attention.
Well, also, Mune has huge ears.
How dare you? Lumi, have you ever seen a lock like this? I like flick it kind of deal.
Lumi looks. I
Lumi, you can't say you've
don't
ever
think.
seen anything like that. No.
No, never. Maybe that
Can
should
you
be a turtle thing.
can't? But I don't think Turtle Her is hearing me. Wait, can you hear the music at all? It's like pretty loud since I'm next to it.
Can I?
Aren't we all together? Oh, never mind.
You're all doing Bernie's.
Mm.
You're all having Bernie time.
Do I hear the music or no?
Actually, Lumi, you begin to hear it too. Yes.
Either I'm having a collective hallucination or I do hear
Nice.
it.
All right. Well, I'll try opening it, like prying it open and stuff. Yes, I do want to take out Papa.
Huh?
I think he's talking to his dad right now.
Sorry, my microphone was doing a thing and I couldn't hear anyone. What did you all say?
Bean tries to open it.
Alright. Mune, as you try to open the chest, it is locked.
I think there's only one thing to do with this. I put like a couple pumpkin bombs around it.
Should we like ask Turtle first?
Is Turtle here?
Wait. Who's better at lock picking, Julia or Turtle?
I mean, it's a musical note. I never seen it before.
Okay, but it's also a lock that is locked.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. I'm surprised no one followed me when I.
My turtle is better.
Oh, should not leave Lumi and Mune
Fine.
alone together. They are bad.
Fine, we'll save the
My
bombs for
Julia in her
later.
dialogue seems to imply that Turtle would be a better pick.
Alright, we'll head back, grab our turtle. Well, let's just grab the whole gang. And then
Yeah.
we'll come back here and make Turtle open
We
it.
can have Bernie later.
True. Alright.
Yeah, Bernie's coming with us. He's our
And then I walk, throw my other bomb, not realizing I'll hit the other bombs and explode that shit. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, Turtle. Oh my god, Mune. Oh dear. Okay, so you go back, pick up your friends, and return back to the chest, yes?
Yes.
Okay. As everyone gathers around and you get close to the chest, you begin to hear a beautiful melody being played from the chest itself.
Yeah, this was what I was hearing.
Do I know what this is?
Turtle, you actually kind of would, believe it or not. There is an old story. Well, bards are, depending on the kind of bard you are, there are many stories, but they kind of give off different interpretations of this. But this is what's known as a melody lock. It is a very special kind of lock that can only be opened by playing the right melody. It's very old, so not many people know about this type of magic. Well, this bardic magic. But
I repeat what you told me.
okay.
Can I just play my lute or something and see if that does the trick?
Actually, Turtle, surprisingly, this specific melody it's playing, you've heard it before. You're not sure how, but it feels oddly nostalgic for you. As you begin to play your lutes, I imagine Turtle would try to play one of their own kind of songs and stuff like that. Like
Okay,
just
I
the
would.
Turtle thing.
So it's a nostalgic tune, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming it's like
Kinda, yeah. As you begin to play, you try to I imagine the turtle would try to copy it or something. As you do so, turtle, as you do so, it's as though by instinct you're able to fully. You're not sure why, but it's as though by instinct or something you are able to copy this song perfectly. And after about a couple seconds to about almost a minute, the chest begins to open. You hear the mechanisms of the lock begin to open in place as the chest pops open, and you see a uh beautiful heart-shaped plant in the middle. It has this beautiful radiant glow to it. Mune, this is what you were looking for. At least you hope it is what you were looking for. It fits the description.
Da 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 da! And I hold it up in the air.
Okay. You hold it up in the air, Mune.
Yeah. Also, apparently a bunch of these flowers can help with petrification.
Well, it's a different flower that almost looks like lavender that can help with petrification, but that's different.
Didn't you say something about these flowers I was looking
Uh,
at, or no?
yeah, the ones you were looking at. It's like the ones that are around the building at the moment.
Can I just say
Okay.
one quick thing?
Yeah.
Murder.
So I decided to try to find Bardcore All Star just for a joke, and I found a video of a guy who makes a bunch of flutes out of different types of melons and plays All Star with them.
Savage.
Yeah, there are some very creative people online, to be honest.
Alright. So we grab this, some of the flowers,
Mhm.
because I'm sure Gregory wants to plant them or use them for alchemy,
Yeah, of course. I mean, if they can be.
possibly both.
Yes, of course.
Do we have to roll, or did my 20 nature
Well,
give us kind of like how much?
I'll say with your 20 nature, I'll say with your 20 nature, you are able to get about um 14 flowers in total.
Alright, I'll give them to Gregory since Gregory knows more about being the green thumb and all.
Uh-huh.
Hey, wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding.
Ha, double entendre.
Yeah. I mean, I have the ability Green Thumb, so yeah. So what should I label these as?
I'm actually not sure because I can't seem to find my notes on what I wrote them. I'll get back to you later.
Nani? What? Okay, that's fair.
I literally wrote down the name, but I can't.
I'll just put down
find it.
17 flowers right now.
Okay.
Seven. How would you describe them? So I put a scripture in.
Well, the best way I can describe them is they kind of look like lavender flowers, so they have like a lightish purplish hue to them, but they're more in the shape of bells. Like the petals kind of
Lavender
like they kind of like come together.
bell.
They look like little bells.
Lavender bell flowers. All right, just 17 of them. Found near the Gorgon. Okay, there we go. Got it.
Alrighty. With that, you guys can now make your way back to the ship if you want to.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Yep. But yeah, if there's nothing
We-
else you guys want to do on this place, you can return back to the ship.
Okay.
We did see a bunch of petrified people. I mean,
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
a good guy or anything, but shouldn't we do something about that? Maybe
Probably.
take their bodies back.
Well, you can't really. It's probably not a great idea to bring all their bodies back because, like they're in a very fragile state. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, if we carry them out, what happens if we like trip and then bam? Might be better just to let everyone know where they are, and then they can just send people to undo the spell.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'd hate if we accidentally shattered someone
Hmm.
or chipped them. I mean, could you imagine if we chipped an ear right off? They,
No, I thought you said shipped them.
No,
Yeah.
chipped them.
Like
Yeah.
Can't
chip.
you just make a potion here?
I mean, the six of us are a good bunch, but I don't think we can do all these at the same time.
Also, I don't really have the ingredients for a petrification reversal potion. I don't really have the ingredients on me to do that. I wasn't, if I knew I was gonna have to deal with something like that, I would have prepared. But
Wait. What do you mean you didn't know? Usually use the cards to figure out what you need to know.
well, I only, if I focus on certain things,
And you
but it
didn't
didn't tell
focus
me.
on a situation like this? Oh,
No,
good.
I mean the wider my scope is that I look into, the less detailed things become. That's how future telling is. Okay, let me phrase it like this. Okay, the future is like a river.
I'm already asleep. I'm already asleep.
Okay. The future is like vines.
I'm still asleep. I don't understand why he
Lapse
got this.
immune.
Ow.
Right in the knee.
Right
I can't reach
knee.
your face.
Yeah, that's right. I passed out like standing up. That's how boring it was.
Abel, can I ask you a quick question?
Failure as a droid.
Instead of making him a zombie, could we make him a skeleton instead?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay, that's why he's less smelly.
Oh my god.
Well, he's still pretty fresh,
Fable.
Yeah,
he came
but
back.
Who
He
came
came
back?
back.
Okay.
Do you remember Eclipse's buddy?
Listen, we don't talk about Eclipse's weird fascination with Barry, alright?
Bear was amazing.
No, he was not. No, that was a joke you really loved. No. Let Barry
Boney
stay.
Berry.
All right, we're a band of six again, everybody.
Oh my god. Hey,
I mean, as soon as oh god, I've forgotten his name. It's been so long.
Are you talking about?
Our Goliath friend that was with us.
I think his name was Ronald McDonald.
No.
I don't know about that. I've always been the biggest one.
But when he comes back, we'll have 7 people.
Yeah, at least until the skeleton there, Slim Jim turns on us.
His name is not Slim Jim; it's Bernie. Be respectful. He was just born, right, Bernie?
He kind of gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, see, he understands what we're saying.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, what is the plan?
I just had a realization.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
YouTube does not like it when you say dead or killed. They prefer the word unalive. So does that mean that undead would just be a term that the necromancer version of YouTube wants for alive people?
It's the kid's safe version.
Yeah. Don't worry, zombie children. They're not alive, they're undead.
Yay!
No, don't you mean unalived?
No, the unalived is living YouTube. Undead is necromancer YouTube.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Alright, so now that you have the flower, Bernie, some stuff from the Gorgon, what is the plan now?
We head back because how much time has passed since we've been on here?
About a couple days. Well, wait, have you been on the island? A couple hours.
Oh, okay. I think didn't they say that the ship would stay for a day or two?
Yeah.
before they headed out, unless if something bad happened.
Yeah.
Do we want to explore this place more, or should we head back?
I think I want to head back because I want to get close to Bernie. He'd be less conspicuous if we dress him up a bit.
You know, I mean, yeah, I think he looked pretty good with like a top hat and a bow tie and maybe some cuffs. Your little cufflinks.
I am annoyed at the fact that we're on the same page on this one, actually, because that is what I was thinking.
No way!
I
Oh
was
my
thinking
God.
of making us a skeleton butler.
Oh my! Oh my god! I was thinking of that. What was that? Halloween movie, the very weirdly animated one.
Are you talking about
just-
like Scary Godmother or some shit?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of that, but I just always wanted an undead butler, so I just wanted to.
All right.
You know, with a roommate that that lives in the closet.
Listen, you guys can have your undead butler, but you're gonna have to remember him because I'm not gonna remember him for you.
Well, alright then. If we don't have anything else
I
planned,
mean-
let's head back.
I mean, you might want to because he's gonna turn on us in 24 hours.
I'm not gonna remember him. If you forget about it, I'm not gonna ever bring it up. I'm tired of you all not taking your
Don't
money.
worry, Fable. We'll pet him and clean his litter box every day.
Trust.
I would also like to remind you, you actually had a rock puppy, but whatever. Totally forgot about that too.
Oh, we did?
Yeah,
Oh my
we
God.
remember the wolf
See?
pup?
Yeah.
You just proved
We
my
left
point.
them,
You just
yeah, we
proved
left them
my
at the
point.
base.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we left him behind because we couldn't bring him with us everywhere we went.
Yeah, it's not like an undead butler where we can just make another undead butler.
I mean,
No,
we can't have another mouth to feed with us on the road. I mean, Mune's enough as it is.
Savage.
We don't
Okay.
have to feed. We don't have to feed Bernie.
Oh,
Bernie,
Exactly.
Do you require any sustenance? You don't really have a stomach.
He just looks at you like, no. Also, before this gets even more out of hand, if there's nothing else you wish to do on this beautiful island, I'll have you guys, we'll go back to the ship then.
Okay. Before I leave, I'm gonna kind of follow a lot slower behind everyone. I guess Lumi would be with
Mm-hmm.
Mune, but Mune will stop, kind of turn around, look at the nature place, and kind of just bow, but then run off, run to catch up, embarrassed.
Lumi would see her do that, see them do that, and she's also just gonna do a tiny bow just for fun, just to share the moment.
So,
Alrighty.
Fable, I just want to say one thing too about Bernie.
Yeah.
You are more than willing to put him in harm's way, just to let you know.
That's savage.
Yeah, I think it'll be more funny if anything.
You got it. Also, Mune and Lumi.
Yeah.
As you two walk away, and do your slight bow, you see a beautiful woman made out of a tree. Mune, you would recognize this to be a dryad. She waves goodbye to you as you both make your way off this island.
Wave bye back. Bye bye. And
Alright.
thank you. Let me cast fireball.
Why are you fighting? Why are you
I'm
trying to
kidding.
fight?
Because she saw Mune's embarrassed inside. No one can survive.
I try to give you something nice, and all you ever do is throw it in my face. Alright, I see how it is.
Yes. But yeah, after the bow, run, chase, wave,
You got it.
back to the ship.
Okay. So rude. Alrighty. As you all enter the ship, the captain greets you, happy to see you're all fine. Maybell also greets you and tells you hi. Everything seems to be well. The captain says, well, if you all are ready, we can start heading back to shore. Looks like you found what you wanted. He kind of looks at you guys a bit more dirty and dusty because of the combat.
Oh
No.
yeah,
Exciting
yeah, we
trip.
found plenty of things. By the way, do you? Actually, no, that's fine. We'll just have to make contact when we get back. Never mind.
Yeah, all
All
right.
right, we just found some interesting stuff that we need to report in to the proper clerical people. You know, so yeah.
All right, sounds like guild business. Okay then. And as you board the ship, you all have a safe trip back home, back to the mainland where nothing goes wrong, where you guys aren't
Is
totally asleep on a spaceship being guarded by an eldritch abomination.
is always suspicious.
And Bernie. Oh,
And
Bernie can
Burn.
stand guard for us while we sleep.
Wanting to eat our flesh.
Yes,
Want to
Bonnie.
eat our flesh? He doesn't have a stomach.
As you
know-
sleep,
You know, I'm just gonna say this. You know, now that we got like a skeleton with us, we gotta be very careful. You know that he doesn't talk to other skeletons. You know, with his skelepathy. I mean, how else do you think skeletons that have no eyes or ears are able to find people? They're talking to the skeletons inside their bodies. With skelepathy.
Telepathy.
So I
Yeah.
think we all agree that that's nothing.
so okay,
Yeah.
so basically, during the middle of the night, while you all are resting, Barry just stands above Turtle's bed, staring at them ominously, not really saying
Bernie,
anything.
turn around.
He turns around.
Ah.
Hours later, he continues to stare at Turtle.
Good old memories with Barry.
I said, Bernie, don't look at me while I'm sleeping.
They pull out a mirror. They're not looking at you, they're just looking at the mirror, and you're in it. You're welcome.
They're not looking at
Bernie?
you; they're looking with you.
Bernie, stand outside the door. Keep guard outside the door.
Okay.
I didn't bring you back from the dead to be a perv.
Savage.
Right. So the trip back home is uneventful. Everything seems kind of fine and dandy. As you make your way back home, everything is fine. You guys safely get back to the Strawberry Kingdom, where you are told by the captain to thank you for the business, and he kind of like he greets you, tells you if you ever need a captain to always come look for him, he'd be more than happy to give you guys a boat ride for the right price. That is.
Yes, and I will look at his daughter and be like, "Remember to train and play with the water. I'm sure you'll become a great master someday."
She'll thank you for that, and hopefully she'll be able to show you something cool the next time you meet.
Yeah.
As you guys enter the kingdom, you're greeted by the hustle and bustle of the city, of the kingdom. Everyone's walking around. Businesses are flourishing. The businesses are flourishing. Shops are being shopped in. All that good stuff. As this happens, you are actually greeted by a friend of yours. A person. How do I play this out? Actually, it's nothing bad, so don't worry.
I cast murder.
Okay, never mind. Now that you
I
got
can-
the flower, what do you all wish to do?
I'm kidding. Who was it?
I don't know. I didn't plan this through properly, to be honest. Now that I realize that there's some stuff that also needs to be done.
Okay. I'll be like, so I kind of want to head to where Amber was. Do we want to do anything, or like, was there something to pick up? I think I remember someone needed to go back to town or something.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
Umbra's back at the carnival, right?
Uh-huh.
I think we should at least go by Sunnytown so that we can get more information on the mud puppies.
Oh, good idea. Oh, we should also report in those poor statuified, petrified people.
not a bad idea.
So, I guess we could split up and, divulge this information. So, go a little bit faster. I mean, what's the worst that could happen with us splitting up?
So a terrace pops up and
Nah, that could
says,
make Wolf what he wants. Make it
Fine,
the
this-
aspect of Tiamat, then yeah, there we
so what happens is a giant Slagathor pops up and says, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh.
And then for some reason Hades from the Disney version of Hercules pops up and tries to make a deal with you all.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the Tarrasque and Hades start to make out passionately.
I mean, you joke, but I can see him doing that. He just seems like that chill of a guy. Anyway, but jokes aside, yeah, so what's the plan, everyone? Because Turtle does wish to go, to the carnival to... Mune wishes to go to the carnival to give Umbra the item, while some of you want to go to Sunnytown and also deliver some of the messages. Just to kind of like move on the message thing, I'll say that there's a small branch from the guild here that you can essentially talk to them and tell them about the petrified victims, and they could get on that to make it a bit easier on your souls.
I want to try to find a place that sells clothes.
Okay.
I want
You're-
to buy him a suit.
All right, you're literally in the kingdom. There's plenty of places with suits in them.
Okay.
So, all right, so Turtle, just to make it a bit quick and easy, I'll say that you find a clothing shop that specializes in in suits and stuff.
How much?
They'll sell you an entire suit, whatever kind of suit you want for 1 gold piece.
How about 5 silver?
Roll me persuasion, please.
I'm not very. Oh shit balls! I was going to be cocky, but
I was
I
gonna
have been
say you're a
hoisted by
bar.
I was gonna be a cocky bastard, but the game's like, fuck you.
Yeah, no, the game literally said no. Wow.
Fine, I'll pay the 1 gold piece like a sucker.
It's not like you're broke or whatever.
Now instead of 286, I got 285.
Okay, out of oh my god, out of spite, no, the turtle gets no more money. That's a house rule now. Out of spite,
No! No!
it's just pure unadulterated spite. But no, jokes aside though. All right, turtle, you easily pay the 1 gold, and now you have a beautifully tailor-made suit for Bear. He is now officially in his uniform. Congratulations, you now have an undead skeleton butler. It's gonna be a mess, but I can totally tell it's gonna be really funny later on. Oh goodness. Alright. Alright, with that, I'm assuming that Gregory wants to go try to find the branch of the guild to tell him about the petrified victims?
Yeah.
Alright, Gregory, as you look around, you're easily able to find a small branch office, and you're able to basically make a small report telling them about I imagine Gregory would be really, detailed and try his best to explain what happened and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The guild will thank him very much for letting them know about this that you all found, and they'll tell you they will send a small group of clerics and some doctors to go hopefully help those victims as soon as possible.
Oh, he's also gonna give them a thing of super adhesive so they can hopefully piece back together and mend the people that were broken.
Okay. Oh, God. That just reminds me of Doctor Stone. Not gonna lie. Okay. But yes. All right. They'll thank you greatly for that, and they'll hopefully when everything's fixed and everyone healed, they'll try to let you know about what happened with that later.
Okay.
And with that, you guys, now you have two choices. You can either you can make your way to Sunnytown, or kind of split the group into two parts, and one goes somewhere and the other one goes somewhere else. What do you
I'm
guys
gonna
want
work
to
on
do?
making more mana potions.
All right.
I'm gonna split the party because I don't know how much time Umbra has, to be honest. So
That is fair, actually. Okay.
Let's see. I have 12 star fruits left in my inventory, so I'm gonna make I'm gonna make five potions.
Guys, just roll me those checks. My brain doesn't want to work right now.
Okay. My alchemy supplies.
Yes, please.
Give myself guidance on this. So
Okay. So, team one will be those that wish to go with Mune to go get Umbra. So it's Mune and whoever. And
That's
team
almost a nat
two
20.
I will
will
go.
Okay. So you guys can split the party by some dates. Not gonna be fun. I don't know, man.
I mean, Gregory can travel. He can craft and travel on the go.
Okay.
He has his supplies and his little portable workstation he brings with him.
Okay.
So
So just to make sure, if you guys do want to split the party, let me know now, so I can move the tokens in the directions.
Gregory doesn't have to split off from anyone. He can travel with. So
Okay.
so whoever went to Gregory.
Greggy keeps trying to poison him, so
It's not poison. It's just enlightening. With magic.
but it's not poisoning, it's enlightenment with poison.
It's enlightenment through potioning,
Oh my God.
potion crafting.
Okay.
You will learn common. You will.
Scream.
I'm gonna compound a comprehend languages spell into some type of food or something, and I'm gonna slip into your food.
Oh my goodness.
So savage.
Okay. Okay, so team one, if this is really what you guys want to do, would be Umbra, Mune. Sorry, not Umbra. It would be Mune and Lumi, possibly Gregory. And team two will be Julia, Turtle, and possibly Gregory. Is that what I'm hearing?
Great. How's Gregory in two places at once?
I said possibly because Gregory said he'll go with whoever will take him. So that's why
Well,
I
I
said
mean, don't forget
possibly.
don't forget the skeleton. The skeleton's with Turtle.
Yes. So okay.
So they have three. So I guess I'll go with Mune and Lumi then.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. All of our kind of healer people are going into one group. Is that a bad idea?
That's
I
the
mean,
idea.
depends.
What could go wrong? Okay, I'm
Oh
with
my.
Mune and I'm with Mune and Lumi. We need someone who's from this realm, you know. I can't let the two non-realm people just go off on their own.
Why not? What's the worst
Because
that can happen?
a lot of bad stuff could happen.
Okay. Well, this is what happens then. As you two split the party, hoping to meet up again in time, we will go with, just to make it a bit quicker, easy. A couple days have passed. A couple days have passed for both parties as you guys make your way to your respective destinations. Whoever wants to go first, I'll go with that one first. But
Shouldn't Sunnytown have gotten to their location faster?
yeah,
Shorter?
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's
okay,
do Sunnytown first then. Yeah.
okay.
Because,
So
yeah, because let's see.
Julia, Turtle. Let's see, Julia, Turtle, and Barry. You guys make your way to Sunnytown. What is it that you guys want to do specifically?
I guess we're looking for nomads who pass through here, so I would think if there's like a market district,
Mm-hmm.
this would or that would be a good opportunity to find out more.
Alrighty.
I'm up for it.
Alrighty, as you enter Sunnytown, Sunnytown is a beautiful, quaint village that's near a forest. It's filled with It's kind of like a hodgepodge, but the majority of people here appear to be of the Fae. So species such as pixies, sprites, things like that, mostly around here. They greet you warmly as they always greet new villagers that like new residents, new visitors that don't attack them on sight. So they're really nice to you. As you enter the marketplace, you see different races here selling different items. Hell, you even see a hag actually selling what appears to be not potions, but apples. Is there any if as you asked around, some of the nice merchants explained to you that the mud puppies, as you call them, did come by here. They were actually hoping to buy some supplies and trade for different things such as barrels of water. So they're trying to trade some pelts for fruits and vegetables, things like that, and everything. They even mentioned that they're trying to sell these really magical mushrooms, but no one really had any interest in it. They also did mention that yet a weird yet somewhat charismatic merchant came back wearing a weird bird mask and a blackish robe. They did say that they came by about a day ago, but it's pretty much about it. After a bit of talking, they mentioned that they were gonna head up towards Camp Starlight, and from there, they're not really sure what was gonna happen, like if they already made it there or not. But they said they were gonna go in that vast direction.
All right, we should probably. What do you think, Turtle? Camp
Yeah.
Starlight's not far away. You could
Hmm.
probably catch up with them pretty easily.
We could try for it. I think we should go for it.
All
Does
right.
everyone? Does anyone else have? What does everyone else think?
I think it's only you two right now.
Ah, okay.
I mean, you can ask your skeleton.
Yeah.
Bernie,
Ready.
what do you think of this situation?
Bernie looks at you and kind of like brings out a small cup of tea, seeing if you would like any.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, let's get some tea. Oh my god, I created a new Butlertron for the party.
Use your
I just
butler.
realized.
But yes, he offers you a small cup of whatever tea you feel like drinking at the moment.
You want some? Do you want some? Would you like some tea?
Why not?
Yeah.
So, Julia, you now have a cup of your favorite tea in your hands. And I guess you guys can start trying to make your way to Camp Star. Okay. As you and Toto make your way to Camp Starlight, the days are uneventful, but lucky for you, as you make your way there, lucky for you, you are greeted by the stone speaker Gnolls that you once saved. They greet you happily and tell you thank you again for all you've done for them. As you greet them, they see the returning heroes and begin to not really sing praise, but just essentially greet you greatly and everything. You're a dear friend of yours, actually. Well, not a friend, but someone you did save approaches you. Professor, sorry, what are you just Professor, Professor Yorick actually approaches you and says, "Ah, my dear saviors, what are you doing here?" No, don't fight with the toy. Okay.
We're pretty much just searching for some other travelers.
Yorick looks at you and says, interesting. Maybe I can help. I have been here for the last while. Can you describe what these travelers look like?"
Gnolls from a clan called the Mudsnouts.
Yes, actually, they were just here. Well, they're still here. They're just setting up. At the moment, some of the members are here. Most of them are out hunting, looking for. I believe they mentioned as mushrooms for their very so as it sounds, they appear to be mushroom farmers. They said that they believe that there is a field nearby that they can probably establish. If you wait here for a couple hours, I'm sure they'll return in time.
Sorry, Fable, you cut out a little there. What was that last part?
He said that they were gone, but he believes they'll be back in a few hours. If you're more than happy to wait here with them.
A few hours.
You guys have been traveling for days without the rest of your party. You're fine. Oh, goodness gracious. So yes, are you two okay with waiting?
I'd be.
Then I'll say after a little bit of after some time, a couple hours have passed, and you are greeted. A couple hours have passed, and the tribe you were waiting for actually returns. Returns from their field duty. As you see, these beautiful colored gnolls, they have brownish mud colored fur, and around their snouts does appear to be very white, very grayish colored very grayish coloring with different patterns on their backs. It appears you have found the mud snouts you were looking. Who wishes to do the talking? Because you have a bard and you have a warlock. You're both charismatic as hell.
Things have got super quiet.
I know.
This is so weird for us.
It is. You literally took two. You literally took a bard and a warlock, and no one's talking. Okay, well, to be honest, probably both parties are a bit busy with stuff in the background. But
I was gonna say, yeah, is Turtle gone?
well, Rekroy does actually have to work on cleaning some stuff in the background, so it makes sense.
I guess it's all on Julia right now.
Yeah, it's okay, Turtle. I know you did mention that you would be kind of busy, saving it out. Cody, you want me to switch over to the rest to give you a little bit of time to think of what you want to say? Because I know you
I think
said
so
you
for the moment, yeah.
Because I know you mentioned you're also a bit out of it. Alrighty, so to give Turtle and Julia some resting time, I'm gonna quickly switch over to Team A.
And that's how my mother murdered millions.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
Can you tell the story again?
Simple.
What?
So before I was born, she used to travel from realm to realm.
No, not to hear this.
Hmm.
Yoon!
I
Why?
think it's now my favorite pre-nap story.
I was about to
Nice.
say, it sounds
Really?
like a bedtime story for Lou.
What do you mean, why? Have you been paying
I-
attention, Gregory? They were trying to enslave other realms, kind of deal.
Oh my god.
Why
My mom,
did
being a demon
traveling-
lord, decided to take over the realms by killing those that tried to steal.
I just am I traveling with the murder hobos?
What are those?
We're not hobos.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
do you-
pretty
I mean,
sure
do you-
we have currency. I
Alright,
think. I don't know if these gold
I mean, do
things
you have a
actually
home?
Yeah, I do.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I dig one.
No, I mean like a.
I'm not telling you where.
Yeah. And I can go home anytime I want.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Okay, so I.
Hey, look, we're here at the carnival.
Oh, thank God. so. So wait, what are we doing here again?
You're very bad at
Bring
your
the
job, you know
plant
that.
to cure Umbra.
Right.
I literally thought Gregory was gonna say, why do we need to cure her again?
Oh no, he remember. No, he remembers that.
And yeah, it just
Are you
sounded
sure?
something so
Kinda
in
sounds
character
sus.
with the party.
No, I mean because Gregory still
Oh.
had like the samples of Umbra's like hair and blood and stuff was like running tests on them.
Okay.
Is the plant perhaps flowering?
It kind of looks like. And then I'll go into Fable's voice to explain it.
Oh my god. You could just say, what does it look like, DM? You don't have to say it like that.
It looks exactly like. Neon's voice turns into Fable's voice.
I hate you. You
Oh,
fuck.
I love this part when like the more smarter, competent like personality takes over.
Kicks.
Gregory's blasting off again.
The
Wink.
flower you have is a beautiful. It is a beautiful flower in the shape of a heart, giving off a yellowish, radiant glow to it.
Which part of it is the cure?
I think the
Ah.
whole thing.
I
I think
mean,
that's what was described.
Ideally,
mean,
we should find a way to like get some seeds or get some pollen, like recreate it.
How many should
Well,
pluck?
I mean, I would rather not risk destroying this, you know? I mean, it would be nice, but at the same
Wait,
time,
Mute, how many did you gather?
there was only one.
Only the one that was in the little box that made music.
Oh, well, that's yeah, that's gonna be hard. Uh, even I need like a couple samples. And what is going on in the background there with Fable?
Oops, sorry.
Well, you see, I had some elder in my tribe that really like plants.
Mm-hmm.
Or kind of a plant nerd. It turns out that you can collect pollen from a flower, which won't harm it at all,
Mm-hmm.
and put it in a little container and freeze it. And then, if ever you find another specimen, depending on the plant function, like organs, if it's male, female, or if it's both, or if it has stages, anyway, you can just pollinize it and get seeds and, you know,
Uh-huh.
I thought
I
you'd
mean,
know that.
well, yeah, I mean that could work, but I mean having a very a capable and steady freezing source is kind of difficult.
Don't
Uh,
we
th-
have a freezing bag?
well, yeah, but not everyone could have those. I mean,
But we have one.
another thing I could do is I could try cross-pollinating it with a similar breed of flower.
Yeah.
So, and we might get a little bit of a hybrid flower, but
Mm-hmm.
something that
That's
might
what I'm
be.
saying. You can just gather the pollen and freeze it for later for your experimentations. You just need a little medieval cotton swab.
Do you think this freezing thing could work for other things too? You know,
You can freeze any pollen.
well, I mean, not just like pollen, but like other aspects too. You know,
I don't follow you. What other aspects?
for other things, and not just plants, but for animals.
Why do you want to freeze animals?
So they last longer. Maybe for long trips.
Dead animals or alive animals?
Oh my
I mean, would they survive being frozen?
I will not participate to that, Gregory. I'll let you figure that out. I
Okay.
was just giving you my elder knowledge about plants.
Thank you.
Just saying because this plant has very special properties. It could pay out to try and cross it or keep the pollen in case we find another one. You're a potion maker. You could make your strongest potions so we can go into battle.
Okay. I mean, look, if you want me to do it, just ask.
I'm asking now.
Okay, then I'll do it.
God.
Jeez. You don't have to give me such a long-winded story about stuff, you know, just like say, hey Greg, can you do this thing? Sure.
You didn't even know how to do it. Don't lie to me.
Yes, you're dead, Turtle. Everyone died. As you two are having this very interesting conversation, you hear the voice of the ringleader. It's literally just me. Ugh, why did I insert myself this way? Anyway, basically hear them say, sorry to break up this conversation, dear friends, but I have some bad news for you, my dear Hoblin friend. If you're back here, it means that you got the item I requested. However, as I did mention, I have some bad news. The herb you have can only be grown under very, very, very incredibly specific circumstances, involving the death of an angel, and I'm pretty sure none of you are capable of doing that, are you?
Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out. Where's an angel?
Wait, are you serious? Are you seriously asking to murder an angel?
Of course not. Why would I do it?
Are we
I'm not a
murdering an
mon-
angel again, guys?
I'm
You're
not a
literally
monster.
asking. I mean, you're literally
Again?
asking.
Oh my
It's
god.
a joke. It's a dark joke. I'm trying my dark humor out.
At a carnival with kids.
Well, maybe if we hybridize it, then you would just need to kill a pigeon. It has wings. Who knows?
I don't
What
know. I don't think
about
pigeons are angelic. Maybe we'll have to find like a hummingbird or something.
what what if we kill an angel food cake?
I mean, that's literally just eating the thing, Gregory, but no.
Exactly. But
Does that mean it'll have to grow inside someone then? If that's the case.
I mean, not,
I,
not not unless you barf it up then.
I think it's the only way if you want to, quote unquote, unalive an angel food cake, we have to like bring it to life first. Also, why are we bringing to life angel food cake? What did I miss?
I have a turtle on the rocks phone.
Am I not here?
No,
No.
you're not here.
Okay, well I'm going to disappear then.
Get outta
Goodbye,
here.
everybody.
Chucks you back to the other group.
I was just quickly trying to explain how the herb they got can only be grown under very specific circumstances. Oh my goodness.
Well, I tried. I guess we'll have to use it and not save any of it.
You sound so disappointed, Lumi.
You know, I thought I had a smart idea,
That's worth a shot.
but this plan defies the rules of nature. The
Alrighty.
special one.
Alrighty. Well, the ringleader will hold out his hands. Hold out his hand to for the flower. Do you give him the flower?
This person's suspicious. Where's Umbra? Where's
Sus-
Umbra?
He looks at you, Moon, and
Suspicious.
says,
Suspicious. Suspicious.
About that,
It's
Moon,
sus.
her condition is actually worsened.
Alright.
Put her on the line before we give you the plant. We want proof. I'm kidding.
Very
What's
well.
in
yeah,
the
well,
box?
He
Yeah, I'll give it to. I'll give it to them suspiciously.
Okay, he
Ready,
snaps
ready,
his...
ready to cast fireball.
As soon as you do, he snaps his finger, and you are teleported to a tent where Umbra is laying down on the bed.
Oh god. Blah.
Oh my god. Yoon, as you see your friend laying on the bed, it looks like her condition actually has worsened. Her skin that was already pale is even more paler. And, you see, well, it was kind of hard to tell before, but some of her veins actually look, well, you can literally see her veins through her fur, which is kind of gross. But yes, she's not doing so good. As the ringleader says, hey, well, hopefully this works, but Yoon, if it doesn't cure your friend, please don't kill me.
Right, I promise to kill you.
Oh dear.
Are you an angel?
No, not really.
No.
I'm more of a fae, but we'll discuss that later. He basically kind of gives her the flower and kind of helps her chew the flower. As she does, he has a hard time swallowing it, but after a little bit, you all watch as the beautiful glow from the flower begins to engulf her. She begins to glow this beautiful, radiant yellow light. As the flower engulfs her body, well, the light engulfs her body, she begins to glow, and her skin begins to look like it's starting to heal. It's no longer pale, as the once beautiful, vibrant colors you knew her as, Mune begin to return to her. But after a couple of seconds, she begins to cough violently. as she begins to cough, you see this black, disgusting ichor begin to come right out of her. As the ichor begins to go all over the place, she says, "Oh dear, stand back, everyone. This is not going to be pretty." The ichor begins to, like this black ichor begins to violently thrash on the ground. As he looks to you, Lumi, and says, "Lumi, be a dear, and would you light that on fire?"
Oh, hell yeah. Secret place, cycler.
Lumi, as you light the strange blackish gooey ichor, it screams in pain, which is weird since it shouldn't actually make any sounds whatsoever. It it screams in pain and horror as it disintegrates into nothingness. Umbra lays down on the bed, unconscious, as you watch as the color of her fur and her skin begins to return back to normal. He says, "Oh, thank goodness that actually worked. I was betting on something else happening. I literally thought she was gonna explode into a ball of into confetti, but that actually worked."
That could have happened.
Listen, I've never actually messed with this before. At worst, it probably would have accelerated her condition and actually outright killed her.
I cast death.
No, stop it. Get some
You're
help.
death.
No, get
Also,
some
it's been a couple days, right? So
Yeah.
we're all rested. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can get a long rest in. Make sure to do that. Well, listen, Mew, and the thing is, I wasn't actually sure it worked, and hell, chances are it still didn't work, and maybe just got rid of parts of it? If that made sense?
Yeah. Hopefully, it buys her
It
more
must be
time. at
hard
least.
to test this theory when it's a plant that, grows out of. Makes sense.
Yes, but I'll keep watching her just to make sure. I'll keep an eye on her just to make sure that she'll recover. And if anything happens, I'll have Bingus send you a message for me. If
Yeah,
you were
I
getting
mean,
him.
Lumi, I guess if anything, we can go back to that island and ask that dryad that we saw.
Dryad?
Yeah, that tree thingy when we right before we left kind of deal, we did the thing and then it
Hmm,
waved at us.
maybe.
Maybe it knows. Maybe it collected some pollen, so maybe you can still have
Maybe
a
it
chance.
killed a lot of angels.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe it's been harvesting angels kind of deal and keeps the plant
Mm-hmm.
there. See, it's
Yeah.
perfect. Our dreams will come true. We'll have more plants to,
Mm-hmm.
make it non-angel like. That's right. We made your dryad dark now.
I know you did. I'm just staring at you, both in and out of character.
You're
Just,
welcome.
just looking at you, wondering what did I go wrong to deserve
Yeah,
this
I mean, this
treatment.
dryad obviously lures the angels in just to grab it and then pull them into the earth.
That would be one hell of a dryad. I'm not even joking with you.
It's the whole island itself. That's the secret.
All right, don't make me do that. I will use that on you. I swear to God.
Well, the dryad likes us. Obviously, it's using it on angels, so we're okay.
Uh, but yes, with that, hopefully, I do mean hopefully, hopefully Umbra will be safe. As I mentioned, if anything was to happen, anything were to change, I will let you know, Mew. You
Thank
all,
you.
you all get some rest. You're gonna need it for what's coming next, it seems.
Right, and then I'll pat Umbra, and then we go to. Did we have a point where we are all gonna meet up?
No, not really.
Or
I can send a message.
Oh yeah, do that. That's a good idea. Instead of just trying to figure out where to go.
Alright. Sending a message to Julia. Going ring, 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 ring. Why don't you pick up? Hey, where you at, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know where the timelines meet up here.
I guess this technically would be after your guys' talk.
Yeah, it would be after you guys' talk. Speaking of that, we can switch over to Julia and Turtle. Are you two ready? This is so hectic. Okay.
You did it. Yeah.
As I mentioned before, before you stands these beautiful brown colored gnolls with many different spotted patterns and black and a grayish color on their noses slash snoots. What do you guys want to do?
I guess I'll introduce us.
Mhm.
We come representing the kobolds of Terrytown. They've heard about some of the exotic places you travel to, and they want to set up a regular trading meet.
What do you believe to be the leader looks at you and says, "We would be more than happy to establish a trade with your friends. However, we are searching for something at the moment. Would you be willing to help us search for it? Once that happens, we would be more than happy to discuss this town of Terry's you speak of."
I think that can be arranged. What is it you're looking for?
Well, we are seeking two very important thing, very important ingredients. One is, although it may seem silly, we are searching for a specific species of chickens that we heard only grow here in the wilds of this land, or do not belong in the wilds of this world. And the other is it is a place to grow mushrooms. If you are able to help us find such a land, we would be more than happy to help you with that.
So what you're saying, you need ingredients for chicken mushroom soup. That's what you're saying.
In time, yes. If we can, farm both of those ingredients, then yes.
So I want to establish this right off the bat. These chickens you want us to catch, they're just chickens, right? They're not like cockatrices or giant kaiju chickens or chickens that shoot laser beams out of their eyes. I sounded like very Dr. Evil when I said laser beams there.
All the above.
Yeah. And these mushrooms, they're not going to come to life. They don't shoot death spores and stuff like that. They're just normal chicken, normal mushroom.
As I mentioned, the chickens do not belong in this world, but they are what we refer to as fire chickens.
Fire chickens. Okay.
Yes, they are from we believe you call it the plane of Infernus?
So, well, as long as they're not from Buffalo, I think we're fine.
As for the mushrooms, I assure you they are. The only magical thing about them is that they can store tons of water in them. That's really about it.
Also, Cody, you doing okay?
backstory
Julia made
stuff.
that noise in character.
Oh, Julia. Okay. Click, click, click.
Are you
Yeah.
prepared for the consequences if you find what you're looking for?
Um, yes. However, I feel as though we are not on the same page.
I know of the fire chickens.
Oh,
Okay.
the fire chickens. Is it something we have to worry about? If this just like regular old fire chickens, I don't see like they're just chickens that breathe fire, right? Could we just like pour a bucket of water on them, call it a day, and be done with it?
You fool.
I'm so confused.
Nothing can sate their bloodlust.
I know what you're referencing, Cody. I just think it's incredibly funny.
There is nothing in this world more vicious, more horrible, more outrightly capable of ruining your day than an abyssal chicken.
No, I've had to work at a supermarket for a while. I think I've dealt with you ornery people.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You've seen nothing.
So, Turtle, if you want to help them, we can use your expert tracking skills. How's that so?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Oh goodness gracious. Turtle, roll me, that survival check, please, and thank you.
Rolling survival. Wow, I didn't roll balls, so like I've been rolling all day.
Alright, let's see. Alright, 23. Good news is, you are using your expert tracking skills, learning what you can. You takes you a little bit of time, but you are able to find a small herd of wild chickens, specifically the ones this Gnoll was looking for. What you see is about a somewhat larger chicken that has red feathers, these beautiful reddish feathers that look to be walking around, just walking around pecking at the grass.
I have learned.
Mhm.
I was curious to see what a group of chickens calls. I've learned there are 3 things to call a group of chickens: a brood, a flock, and a peep.
A peep.
A peep of chickens.
Alright, you find a peep of chickens.
Which is funny because, crows, it's like a murder of crows.
Ooh.
What's the
So,
one for vultures again? Wasn't it Parliament? Sorry.
That's owls.
Is it owls?
a group of vultures is known as a committee, venue, or volt.
Oh, okay, come in.
I am enjoying the fact that I'm learning these new names for groups of birds, and it makes them sound like just a bunch of elderly businessmen going about their day, and I like that.
Are you telling me that birds aren't just a bunch of elderly businessmen and going about their day?
Maybe in a past life.
Some of them look like it could be.
Right? See, Cars gets it. Okay,
Yeah.
but yes, you see these giant flock, a peep of fire chickens. They don't really resemble anything. They don't really look any different than any ordinary chicken, but the Gnoll will explain that these fire chickens are, well, if scared, they will release a burst of flames into their attacker slash whoever scared them's face. So do be careful when approaching them.
So should we probably roll stealth?
Yes. Please roll me some steps if you would be so kind.
I'm gonna add a d4 to that.
Alright.
So we gotta. So are we killing them? Are we catching them? Are we?
The Gnoll will tell you I would prefer it if you were able to catch them. We would like to tame them and we'd like to tame them and raise them for later. Create a small farm with them.
All right. I think what I can do is I can turn on the old farm grill charm here. See if that does it. Cracks knuckles, cracks knuckles, cracks knuckles. Cast speaks with animals.
Alrighty.
All right. What can you tell me about these things first before I go out there and possibly die?
Well, like I mentioned, they they're basically like any ordinary chicken, so they do tend to get scared a bit easier. However, if you approach them in a calm manner, without any intent to harm them, they will just kind of look at you, trying to gauge what you want to do with them or what you're doing.
Okay. Can I look around to see if I see a rooster? Because that's gonna be the problem, child.
Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't look like there's any roosters near them at the moment. Let me see what you
Okay.
looked.
All right, so they're gonna have to find some way. Okay. Game face on. Julia, do you think I need anything, or do you think I'm good? Or do you have a plan?
Gird your loins.
Well, I will gird my loins then, if that is what you think I should do. So
Yes.
I will stealthily get a little bit closer.
Mhm.
And hold on, let me check one thing. I wish I could just cast darkness, but then we wouldn't be able to see anything. So yeah, the chickens wouldn't be able to see anything, but neither would we.
The funny thing is, I think that chickens would actually fall asleep if that was the case.
Do chickens fall asleep when it's under darkness?
I think most birds do.
Would I know this?
Well, I believe you grew up in a small shire, so I believe some of your neighbors would raise chickens.
I think. Can I give it a shot?
Yeah, you can.
I cast darkness.
All right.
Somewhere it tells me to drop the thingamajigger, but
Alrighty. Turtle, place, well, Turtle, as you place the darkness on them, after a couple seconds, after like about a minute or two, you hear the sounds of what appears to be, well, chickens sleeping. They're
do I
making
understand
little
what they're
barking
saying?
noise. Yes. They're basically just muttering about how they're having such a nice. Well, basically, it starts off with saying, "Oh, it got so dark so soon. Oh, I'm feeling very sleepy now." And then just after a little bit, you just hear them slowly yawning as they go to sleep.
I dispense the darkness. All right, I think they're good to go. Let's get them.
All right.
Do you think they might have eggs nearby?
It's possible. Chickens do lay a lot of eggs.
Hmm. Julia, do you want to look for eggs while our Gnoll friend puts? Are we like putting him in sacks? What are we doing with these chickens? Sorry to ask so many questions. I'm just curious.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you're actually curious about what's going on. Basically, what he does is he brings a cart that's like made to have like lots of straw and bedding to try to make it so the chickens are very comfortable. As he basically starts gently picking them up and putting them into the cart.
Okay, you got like little cages or something.
Yeah,
Okay, I
with
was
like
gonna
lots
say,
of bedding and stuff, so make sure they feel nice and comfy.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna look around for eggs. Would I argue that's survival because I'm technically like looking for tracks and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep. So Turtle, after a little bit of searching, you are able to find what appears to be a small nest where they keep their eggs.
Found the eggs.
Now
Okay.
take one for yourself.
Unfertilized
Careful,
egg.
Turtle.
I hear the dart. It's like this little devil appears on my shoulder in the face of with Mune's face saying, take one of the eggs." I'm
Even
like,
Lord Mead requires breakfast.
No, no, you shouldn't mess with them. Leave them alone.
the little Gregory pops up in the little angel outfit, pops in, apologizes for being late with a little halo over his head.
Ah, man, I thought popping that tire off on your car would make you late. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Jokes on you. I carpooled.
You would carpool, you little nerd.
Yeah, you're a little nerd.
Oh my
Well-
god.
Well, better than a rule breaker like you.
Oh my goodness.
A
Now then.
third figure that's dressed in like full camo combat gear appears.
Who the hell are you? I got an angel devil. Who the heck are you?
I'm your survival instinct.
Survival.
I mean, you are
God,
pretty.
no.
You
It's
are
him.
pretty
He's
strong.
gonna
You're
kill
like
us.
he's like a +8. He's like one of my best parts.
Oh god.
Watch out for the brooding ones.
Hmm.
If they catch you in the eggs, you will not make it back alive.
That is true.
Why?
Hmm.
But think about it. A delicious, spicy breakfast will be the spiciest thing you've ever had.
I'm not really
So
interested.
good.
I thought you were appealing to my desire to have as many D&D pets as possible. I thought that's what you were trying to do here.
Oh no, I'm just appealing to your hunger because honestly, I'm
Oh.
hungry. So
Well, you're hungry. I already had breakfast, so I'm sorry, Satan. Not today.
oh man,
Can't be tamed, turtle.
Sorry, Satan, not today.
Dinosaurs never died, turtle.
Dinosaurs never die. They're not raw, they evolved, but still.
yeah, dinosaurs never died. They're obviously in some other realm
Yeah, they
called Earth. Dead.
Called Dino Earth.
Dino.
Just waiting for a couple Italian plumbers to show up.
Oh
Well,
my-
Brooklyn plumbers to show
I
up.
just want to say that if I'm gonna actually have actual dinosaurs fight you guys now, just because of what Cody said.
I'm just gonna say, if you decide to make an alternate dinosaur world, base it off Super Mario Brothers the movie.
I will.
Be daring, Fable.
No, you can't do that because the dinosaurs will try to protect themselves against those evil Mario brothers that keep stealing their eggs
Oh my god.
and using
Dibs on John
and using the,
Leguizamo.
Oh my god, Cody.
using the dinosaurs to get to areas that they couldn't reach themselves, sacrificing those poor dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
They're monsters.
Oh,
They just-
God.
They just see us coming, and the king of the Dino Land goes, "Monkey!"
Monkey.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
please, no.
Monkey. Monkey.
Monkey.
This is getting out of hand so quickly.
I let-
So very.
Oh God. So Turtle, you are able to
Mhm.
find some eggs. About 4 of them in total.
How am I gonna carry these? Uh,
Good
Very
I-
carefully.
I looked to Bernie. No, that's a bad idea. Bernie, how well are you at carrying eggs?
He
Oh.
kind of looks at you and shrugs.
Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? Mm. I throw the book at farming at him and just like toss it and see if he catches it. Not like chuck it at his head hard, just like toss, you know.
Alright, well, he's
no.
a skeleton, so his reflexes aren't what they used to be. So,
Does he catch it?
let me roll something real quick, actually. Oh my God, he actually does catch it.
Oh, damn!
Woo!
You guys should trust the skeleton with the incredibly important cargo.
Probably, yeah.
Let's see. I'm debating on putting them in a bag, but I'm afraid to put them in a bag because if we put them in a bag, they might, hit each other. But like, I'll just call the Gnoll. I'll just call the Gnoll over.
Okay.
Yeah.
He will look at you, and I assume you want him to try to carry the egg safely.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Alright, he'll kind of pull out a small bag full of straw and bedding and gently place the eggs on it to make it so, like, basically place them in a way that they won't bump into each other, but still they'll be safe to carry in a bundle.
And now to find the mushrooms. I feel like that would be a mission for our goblin friend.
Yep.
Because I feel like I overtook a lot here.
Alright, so Cody, do you want to take over for the mushrooms?
Sure. Remind me, they're not actually. Are they looking for a specific type of mushroom or just a place where they can cultivate mushrooms?
They're essentially looking for a place that they can cultivate mushrooms.
I mean, Terrytown's on the edge of the spider forest. Seems like a place with, dank undergrowth and lots of shade. Would be good for that. Maybe that's what they can get out of this deal. They visit Terrytown to barter and harvest mushrooms.
Alright, if you tell him that, he will say, is this town of Terry's near a large body of water?
It's relatively near an inlet into the sea.
That is perfect for what we wish to grow, then. He kind of looks at you and says, looks at both you and Turtle and says, very well, if this is the case, we will gladly accept your deal and trade with the residents of this town. It is the least we can do for the fact that you are so willing to help us catch these chickens.
Again.
Excellent. We've defeated the chickens and saved the city.
Yes, you guys did it. You defeated. You guys beat my evil chicken trap and saved the city.
We have solved domestication.
Well,
You could also solve breakfast for tomorrow, but no.
you're literally in a you're literally in a carnival near a city. You can get breakfast there, you boy.
That's not the point here.
Oh my god, you boy.
Let me just, no, I'm sorry. Mune just craves blood and violence.
I crave spicy food and I'm hungry.
Here, have it. Here, munch on this pepper.
Nom. No, it's pepper. Not spicy enough.
All right.
Need something
Are you-
spicier.
Are you Chris? Have you become Chris? Because Chris has done that, and I hate him for it.
I've done that before too.
Oh,
You guys
oh,
are
okay. Well, to
monsters.
be honest, I did not know that. That sounds really
I-
cool, but goodness.
I told you
gracious.
about it. Got a deal back when I worked on the Tonight Show. It was
I don't
delicious.
remember that. That's my bad, but that sounds amazing,
could you?
actually.
You guys scare me. Okay. That's,
It's a scary thing, Christ. Okay, but yes.
Directions to Terrytown.
Mhm.
yes.
Just then, you are actually given a call from Lumi. Yes.
What's going on, Lumi?
I mean, her sending was literally ring, 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 ring. Why won't you answer? Hey, bro, what up? And then you can answer. Oh no, where you at? Is what she said. Because that was.
I don't
the
think you
idea.
know how this. I don't think you know how this spell works.
Facts.
We're near Camp Starlight. We found them.
The Dragon Balls.
Maybe we'll share the information, and they're gonna make our way towards that.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Why the?
Okay. With that, we'll say that you all, I guess, meet up at Cap Starlight. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. While Julia and Turtle discuss how to get to Terrytown with the Gnolls, they will be discussing what to do, and as the chickens begin to wake up during the time, as you guys are waiting, the Gnoll will explain the intricacies and how interesting these chickens are, because I actually have a little bit of information on them. So the chickens, they do have on their gizzards, I believe those things are called, or the wattles they
Gizzards?
have on their face. Yeah, the gizzards. Basically, the gizzards of the fire chickens are really unique because they secrete a oil that can be used to burn. It secrete a special kind of oil that can be used in lanterns and stuff like that. So, kind of, they do have to be careful with that because the oil is very flammable, and that's how the chickens defend themselves. The eggs can also be, well, as Mune so politely used it, can be used in meals like omelets and stuff.
Yeah.
But they also have a very spicy ting to them. But like Cody said, if they're brooding, the chicken will fight you. So try not to get eggs from a broody hen, because she will literally mess you up, and it's not going to be fun. Especially since these chickens can literally have small flamethrowers.
Oh jeez. Oh
not-
god, it's Pow World.
Well, it's not like on that level. It's just it will kind of burn your face. Like at best, maybe slight second degree. Nothing too bad.
It's
Still, still very bad though. Still very bad when you think about it. But yes, after a couple days, you guys meet up. In Camp Starlight. Yoon, Lumi, Turtle, Barry, for everyone, you all meet up again as the Gnolls thank you again for your service, and we'll start heading the direction of Terrytown.
We did it. We've arrived.
Heck yeah.
Mune Gregory, I got a couple questions I want to ask you.
What?
Oh, okay.
Are you? Do you have like some kind of evil power? Like
I mean, I'm a
able
demon
to
lord, so
like actual one, not like fakey one. Like you're able to like
hey.
like reach out to people, or you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking
Uh,
about. Mune turns around with an evil grin on his face.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Gregory just turns and adjusts his glasses as they flash. It worked.
Oh my god. Gregory.
Now I just have to get this to work on Mune.
Tiny demon lord Mune pops onto your chest, onto your shoulder. Onto your
Hey,
chest.
Tiny Angel Gregory pops on your shoulder.
Oh no, it worked too well.
Oh god.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, well, before we end this...
Hey,
Mhm.
question.
Yes, guys.
Does a little Lumi pop up who represents intrusive thoughts?
Probably.
I was thinking more of just
Maybe.
sleepy, tired,
What does little turtle represent though?
murder.
Nah, murder's not my style.
Nah. Well, clearly not conscience.
Savage.
Turtle's more of the intrusive thoughts than anything, to be honest.
I would say like more impulsive nature.
Is Lumi then maybe destructive nature?
I would say like Lumi's probably even Lumi's intrusive thoughts. Mine is impulsive action, basically meaning I just tell you, yeah, just fucking do it. Don't even think about it, bro. Just do it.
Do it. Just
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, it's just over and over repeating of Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
Yeah. Wait, what's Julia then?
Survival instinct.
Oh yeah, right, survival. That's right, survival instinct. The the ghillie suit. Okay, so sorry, Fable, you were saying.
Yes. How do I set this up as a question?
I just want to say one more quick aside, Fable.
Yeah?
You do realize by letting us complete that, we will run this joke into the ground for the next few years.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just
Get
like that little dust shack.
Get yours today.
Actually, wait, before we enter this session, because I believe we kind of run out of things to do, it's almost time to end, I need to set up two things, because this is very important. Gregory and Lumi, you two are given visions, actually. Lumi, you're given a vision from Saren. It is, well, actually, I'm going to tie this in for everyone. Everyone, as one night, as you all meet up again, everything begins to change around you. The world around you goes from a beautiful, vibrant world to a completely blackened world with a campfire in the middle. On that campfire, well, besides that campfire sits a giant bear-like creature. Lumi, you would recognize him as your god Saren.
Mhm.
He greets you all and says, "Greetings, everyone. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, all of you." Lumi,
Everyone, that's my god. It's my new god, Saren. Saren, be respectful. Bow now.
I bow.
I wave.
Turtle.
Wait. Hold on, I have questions here.
I would love to answer your questions, Gregory, but there's something I must discuss with you first.
Oh my god, they know me.
What's your big deal? It's just a god.
Yeah, a god of stars. Like, tell me everything about the stars I want to know.
I am afraid I am the god of light, but I do know one that you would like to one day speak to. They
What are stars but little beads of light in the sky?
They're not. They're little beads of gas.
Don't listen to him.
That's poppycock.
Crazy.
They're,
Oh
they're gas.
goodness.
You sound like this warthog person I met. Pumba?
Yeah,
Don't you think she should not be interrupting my god? and
Oh,
letting
God,
me
right,
speak?
sorry!
Jeez.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry, your holiness!
I'm atheist. I don't believe in gods, but okay.
I'm gonna smite you all. Even if I can't.
Oh
Is
my
it funny that
goodness.
being the only one that's not me?
It's fine. You guys are always like this when you meet deities. It's okay.
That's fair.
Oh,
It's just Lumi who's like
I know.
overreacting to that.
I feel like you have the most patient gods in the entire multiverse fable because like most gods would smite us several times for our bullshit.
Well, I know, but like I mentioned, many of them prefer it if you all just, be yourselves. They don't want to, like, usurp their will on you. That's not how they work. They would rather you enjoy who you are, because that is what they want for you. They want you to live your best life, essentially. Like a parent who just wants the best for you, essentially. But anyway, he just, like, you see him have a smile on his face. Forgive me for summoning you like this. I wanted to. Normally, I would only ever try to send Lumi a message to speak to her, but things are going dire to the point where I had to summon all of you here. Lumi, my child, I have a quest for you. One that I believe would help you and your friends grow stronger. It is quite simple. Seek. In this land, in this world, there are these creatures. Well, there are these small dwarf tabaxis, as you refer to yourself as, known as Soul's Kittens. They are a beautiful tribe of fire starters, not quite unlike yourself. Seek them out, and they will teach you a beautiful melody that will hopefully help you and your friends strengthen your fire within your souls. As well as will hopefully make your tiny friend there stronger as well.
What do you call them?
Hmm?
Soul kittens?
Yes, Soul's Kittens, yes.
Okay.
They are quite like you, and perhaps you'll learn something more about yourself as well. For that, I will leave that up to you.
When you say quite like me, you mean like me? Or like, got whiskers and ears type of like me?
Well, Bloomy, I could tell you something. Although I'd rather you learn on your own, but I believe since you asked, I feel as though I'm saying so. Lumi, your tribe originated from this specific tribe here, actually. Think of it as they are, in a way, your progenitors. Your ancestors, but...
So we're descendants.
Yes. In a way.
Huh.
Hopefully you can learn from them. Now, the reason I bring you all here is I fear there is a war band on the distance. As Saren takes some dust from a pouch he has on the side of his like, he doesn't really have a belt, but on the side of a leather pouch he has, he throws some dust into the fireplace as you get a vision of what appears to be a gnoll wearing armor made out of bones. She looks very strong. You see this strange aura surround her. This one here, I believe her name is Rotlaws. She is a Gnoll warband leader. after your defeat of her generals, and you see a vision of the two that you fought before, the hunter Gnoll you fought in that cave, as well as the necromancer you fought recently. She's not happy at the defeat, and I believe she wishes to take revenge on all of you. She is gathering an army. Normally I would not ask this of you, but I believe you are all ready to take out her forces before she gets too strong. Lumi, as well as her companions, do you believe yourselves? Do you think you're worthy? Not worthy. Do you think you're ready for this challenge?
Sure, we are. But where do we find him, and what? Maybe I missed the part, but does the Gnoll wants to arm the Soul's kittens?
Yes. Well, she wishes to harm everything in this world. Gnolls, by definition, while the ones you've met are different. They wish to do the tribes you have met have broken free from their primal instincts. This one wishes to engulf the world in chaos and eat everything. Yes, one of her generals wishes to attack Soul's kittens. Yes.
Okay.
The rest of them wish to do different things, and he'll kind of like point to different parts. Like he'll bring out like a giant map of the area essentially, and point to different parts of it and tell you guys, this is where you can go here or that. I'll mark it in a second, but he says, I'm afraid I do not know where the leader is. She has surrounded herself with magic that even I cannot pinpoint her location. The first location is quite nearby, actually. It seems that just outside of Sunnytown, one of her generals is setting up an attack on the village there. If you are quick enough, you'll be able to stop her and her generals from attacking that town, and possibly meeting the kittens there.
Man, I hate dealing with these jerks.
I understand, Gregory, but believe me, if you are not able to stop them, I fear this will happen.
I mean,
Gregory,
it's like, come on. You're asking a lot of just like some random people that just ended up together. We're not like those heroes, the chaotic comets.
that is where you're wrong, dear boy. You are heroes in your own right. That's why you were chosen, or not chosen. Each one of you has something unique that binds you together. Isn't that how many of your stories go? A group of unlikely people join together and go on an adventure together?
I
Is
don't.
that why you like stars? Because you think heroes just poop out of them?
No, but you know, I
The
always
house
look
of
to
chaotic
oh.
comics.
What? Oh, that's right. That's right. You're not from here, so you don't know about them. They're some of the greatest heroes this realm has ever spawned. You know,
Yes.
they saved our world from utter destruction, and the realms did kind of shatter and merge together, but they were able to keep it from ending completely.
I never heard of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like,
you know what? Okay, after we wake up from this clearly group hallucination dream, I'm gonna sit you guys down for a story time about the chaotic comets. I think you'll love them. You know, and I'll even tell you about the great loss of one of their members. This genius, brilliant, kind, old fire genasi man named Benji. He died.
Benji
Sounds like
didn't
a
he?
nice story before my nap.
I had heard of Benji. Didn't he start like a chain of restaurants or something?
Oh,
Cody,
I heard that guy. He makes so much good food, like the spiciest stuff.
Sorry,
Cody,
Fable.
Cody, are we accurate on this? I'm sorry, I don't want to write what Benji did.
Benji became the mayor of the fabled portal
Okay, yeah, he's like a
and
mayor
was
of
succeeded by Sunny Jin.
as was tradition.
That's what's tradition. You know what? Yeah, I can see the fact that a freaking cockatrice would literally become the mayor. I mean, the cat and the dog have become mayor of different places in the world, so why not? I don't mind that. That sounds hilarious.
Heard he was a stone cold ruler.
Oh my god, you just had to, didn't you? You
Yes, I did.
You what?
It was a low, slow ball, but I still hit it.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, as I was saying, Gregory, I understand your worries and your fears. I understand if you do not believe yourself worthy enough to be able to fight this to fight this calamity approaching, but I believe in you. I believe in you and your friends. Is why you were picked, not only by me but others who are watching over you.
Oh man, I'm just a little guy.
Yes, but you have a big heart.
Damn, I hate when they're right.
And as I mentioned, but here, let me, before you leave, at least let me show you what you're up against in your first journey. As well as seek out the one known as Lady Bumblebee. I believe she is also should have a mission regarding these monstrosities. This war band as well. It seems she has come across some information that may be useful for you. But before you all go, he takes some more of the ash and throws it onto the fireplace, as you are given a vision of what you are dealing with. It appears to be a small group of Rothhide Gnolls across a summoning circle. As they are chanting in Gnoll, you watch as all of the Gnolls catch fire. And as all of the Gnolls instantly catch fire, and from their fire, and from the ashes rises this giant snake-like monster that appears to be completely made out of ash itself. As the ashen snake comes to life, you see a small group of tabaxis, kind of looking similar to Lumi actually, with their tribalistic robes and stuff, but more of a lighter furish color compared to Lumi's. Appear as they try to do a ritual to calm said snake, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh,
It has not
jeez.
It has not come to pass yet, my child, but this is what will happen. If you are not careful, the poor creatures will. The poor kittens are beyond doing something that's a bit out of their experience. They are not dealing with a creature of fire, but more of a creature of elemental chaos itself. Now go, my child. I wish you the best of luck, all of you.
Make sure to be successful and acquire knowledge.
Wish you the best
Thank
of
you
luck.
so much.
You are most welcome, Mimi. He gently gently pats you on the head as the vision ends. And your eyes are back to where you were, as though nothing has changed. Everyone was around you doing their own business. You watch as a snout, as the mud puppies are getting ready to move out to Terrytown, or as the leader calls it, the town of Terry's. And yeah, we'll end today's session there. Well, we'll pick up tomorrow. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. Goodness gracious. We'll pick up next week. Imagine, no. We'll pick up next week with you guys rushing on your way to go help out the Souls kittens.
And I won't be here.
Yeah, you're too cool for school.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get you next time.
I'll try not to
After that.
TPK the party without you, right, bro?
Yeah, this It's no worries. I'll be back the day after.
You son of a butt.
Well, the
Them's
week
fighting
after. I'm
words.
sorry.
Them's fighting words. Not really, but you know. But yeah, everyone, I suppose I thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all enjoyed. I know I did. It was really silly and fun. And next week is when the story is gonna pick up like crazy. And yeah,
We did it.
and Lumi can probably find out more about her origins. Hopefully, maybe question mark.
Hell yeah. Learn the
Hmm.
real truth.
Yeah.
Yes, Lumi is
Mind
actually
blowing.
Lumi is actually 3 small kittens in the trench coat. She just doesn't know it yet.
All right. Well, thank you, Fable, for running the game for
Thank you,
for
thank
us.
You.
No
And
problem.
Thank you,
sorry,
Fable.
sorry we kicked your orcs' butts.
No, to be honest, I'm kind of glad you did. They're kind of buttholes. They were literally just there to beat up the Gorgon and probably beat you guys up
Well,
and
Well,
be mean.
considering we beat them up so easily, I don't think they withstood much chance against a Gorgon. Honestly.
Strength in numbers, maybe. I don't know.
I
To be
mean, they
honest,
got blinded, and it's just like, yeah.
Okay, you're not wrong. They probably wouldn't have lasted at all against it. Now that I think about it, they're not really smart cars. I'll be even more honest with you. Oh my God, Matt, what are you talking about? You handsome potato man. Wait, you drop an anvil, right? Wait, why are you Looney Tuning him right now? What? Hey, Riker, you're apparently being Looney Tuned right now.
Why am I being Looney Tuned?
Because Mech dropped an anvil on you. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I'm immune to anvils. They don't work on werewolves, so sorry.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Note to self: werewolves immune to anvils. Do that again. Got it. That was so good. Okay, that's great. Well, just want to say again, guys, thanks for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. It was really silly and fun, as always. Julia probably had had a flashback of abyssal chickens, which was really funny. Hopefully Julia doesn't explode from the flashback. Yeah, and next week we're gonna fight a weird elemental monster.
Nice.
Cool.
It's a silver anvil. Okay, apparently it's made out of silver now.
All right. Well, good night, everyone.
Good
Night,
night.
Good nighty night, y'all.
Sleep
Bye.
well. See you
Sleep
all
well.
later.
Alrighty,
Bye.
guys. Okay. Alright, chat, it's just me and you. You're all lovely potato friends. I'm looking for someone to raid. Who should I raid? How about this Astrid? How about Astrid? She's really nice, and she's playing Stardew Valley, which is a very wholesome and lovely game. She's also really nice. She sometimes drops by and gives us head pats. So let's so share the love with her. Alright, everyone, just make sure to be nice. Tell her we said hi. Tell her hopefully she's having a great day. All that good stuff. Because it never hurts to be mean. I mean, it never hurts to be nice, I should say. So tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure because Tracy's still kind of iffy on this. We might play some Fuga tomorrow, chat. It'll be great. We can finally play some Fuga again. We'll see. Hopefully. If not, I'll probably play I Need to Beat the Evil Within because I promised you so long ago that I would beat it, but Evil Within is so Evil Within, chat. So we'll see what happens, alright? But yeah, I'll let you know, Mac. I'll let you know, bud. If not, I'll probably play some Stars in Time with Gage. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I love you all. I will see you all later. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm not promising an old god.